We're on board the Mornin Thang Mountain here for Thursday. This is crooked. Let me move it. Are you people ready to do some Friday Eve around here? Zack Jackson, Monica Brooks, Freddy Mac. We're going to do the entire hero raffle again today. Let's do that. Come on, let's do like another 6 hours, just like yesterday. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to do a regular spectacular show here as it's getting ready to roll. Rock and for shizzle the bizzle. Nah. 6:01 and a merry Friday Eve to you.
Yes.
Wow.
The K92 Mornin Thang. Monica, Zack,
Morning.
Freddy Mac, who is refreshed this morning because he got extra sleep, right? I mean, that's how that works. You should feel refreshed and amazed right now because you got so much extra sleep because you barely made it here on time.
Yes, that's true. I was so hero raffled out that yeah, I got a little bit extra snoozes this morning.
Can you detect
a lot of extra snoozes?
Can you detect a tone in my voice at all?
Yeah, I can.
What do you think that tone might be?
Are you irritated?
A little bit,
A
yeah.
little bit.
Yeah. I would be too.
I walked in and I was out doing some shopping this morning because I forgot some stuff yesterday.
Wow.
And
A lot of bags.
Yeah, and so I was like, Zack, have you seen Fred? And it makes it bad. I thought about calling Fred early this morning because this is his first like official hero raffle, yesterday. And so usually on all day thing like that, it can make you a little tired. By the end of the day, you sleep really hard at night.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Kind of makes you zombie-like in a lot of ways. And we'll get to the hero raffle here in a second. So continue, though.
But I started to call him, and I said, I think he's all good. He's all good. So I'm out just, doing my little thing. No.
Yeah, he was not good.
No.
Anytime you think they call me,
Just go ahead and
just
call.
me. Yeah, you know what? When someone crosses your mind, randomly,
did,
a friend or
Listen to
family
your
member,
brain.
you should reach out because you never know
Yeah.
why.
And it was in my head. And I said,
That was one of those days.
I'll admit, everybody has pet peeves in their life, and I think everybody can relate when you have work pet peeves. You can text 52353 if there is some sort of work pet peeve. You can also hit us up on the Facebook Live video stream, which is streaming live right now. And I have two pet peeves. One is the person who continues to try to steal my parking space in the morning because it's mine. I understand there's no name on it, but it's my space. All right, we all know it is. And the other one is having to call other people to make sure that they can show up to work on time.
Yeah,
because nobody calls me.
They do their job. Yeah.
And they always think, well, Zack will call me. Well, Zack don't want to call you.
Yeah. No, I don't want anyone to call me. I mean, I don't want to be in the position that forces someone else. I don't want to be that person.
Right.
I get what you're saying.
Currently you are.
But
so,
today I was.
Good morning to that person.
Good morning.
It's okay. Let's move on to the good things here, like the hero raffle that wore Freddy Mac out yesterday. It is now over $43,000.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
Amazing.
Thank you listening.
Yeah.
Because, really, without y'all, donating, we wouldn't reach $43,000.
Well, yes,
Monica,
Zack
bought the first ticket.
Without them donating, because I bought the first ticket and I gave it away on our Facebook Live video stream. So if you guys did not participate, it would be the hero raffle raised $50. Yeah. So it was $43,000.
That's great.
Which is huge. Raising money for our veterans. You have to understand, last year's hero raffle raised $10,000. So
And I was going to say, we've doubled, tripled the amount that we've made.
quad. We did a quadruple.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
You got to pat yourself on the back a little bit. I think everyone pat yourself on the back. Because
Everyone that played a part. Yeah.
Wonderful job.
Thank you so much to everybody involved. You raise money for two organizations that help out our veterans, Arch Services of the Roanoke Valley, and then Hope for the Warriors, who help post 9/11 combat injured men and women and their families. So this is, you're doing amazing things in a lot of ways. And I don't like to sound overly dramatic in these things. I hate when people sell stuff stuff like, it's the best season of America's Got Talent ever. I mean, this is the 4 millionth season, okay?
Yeah,
it can't be that every single time.
Yeah.
But when you raise money for veterans when they come back from serving and they try to reacclimate to civilian life, there are a lot of challenges. We spoke to a lot of people yesterday, both on the text and in person, who's had people in their lives who were never the same. Some people who had unfortunately taken their lives because they couldn't handle it. And because these organizations are there to support veterans and help them through those tough times, the money we raised yesterday will save a life.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Will.
Guaranteed it will.
Yeah. And so thank you so much for what you did. And we're going to pick that car winner today and show up at your house tomorrow. Zack Jackson, will be the first person to know who it is because I picked the winner. And then all the planning goes in. And tomorrow, Freddy Mac, he will show up on time tomorrow. Because if you don't, I'll kill you.
He would actually murder me in cold blood. I will be on time.
Yeah.
I'll be early. I'll be early.
Oh, I'll be calling you tomorrow. Don't you worry. I'm going to make sure because Freddy Mac is going to show up at somebody's house with a brand new Ford Mustang from the Sheeler Motor Mile, who, again, I mean, we talk about everybody donating. Without you guys, this isn't possible. Without the Sheeler Motor Mile, this doesn't even start. We don't even go down this road because they give us a Ford Mustang and allow us to give it away to raise money for our veterans. So thank you to David and Karen and everybody at the Sheeler Motor Mile. We got that car. It's right out front. I even put cones around it to try to protect it.
You did that. I was wondering. I was like, who put the cones? They really want to make sure that this car is protected.
Because somebody would park next to it and
Park
bump
too
it,
close.
open the door, and just, I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And, let me say thank you first because I'll do the nice and then I'll do the not nice. Thank you to Bob Patrick, our afternoon DJ, for going down to the Sheeler Motor Mile and picking up the car yesterday. And then he decides to park it in quite possibly the dumbest parking space ever.
Very true.
He parks
Very
it
true.
in the middle of... We have 3 spaces that are sort of designated for random people who want to come pick up prizes.
Yeah.
And it's not just for K92. It's for other radio stations who will remain unnamed. But as far as I'm concerned, their people don't care about us at all. So
No, they don't.
He parks it in the middle of those 3 spaces.
Yeah.
So it basically says, hey, let me allow random people to park on both sides of this thing and probably bang into it in some
I thought we were going to move to the
capacity.
front yard, our lawn.
Yeah, you gotta pull up on a curb and
It's,
there's just
it's
it's
a
we don't
Mustang,
mess
and
up.
it's low to the
Yeah.
ground and stuff.
So
Okay,
I
get that.
moved it to the furthest space, and then I put cones in the other one. I'm like, ain't
Good,
nobody
good.
getting in the way of this car. So if you're tooling down Electric Road in Roanoke, you'll be able to see it. It's right out
a
front
hot
here.
car.
Yeah, it is.
It
It's
is.
a real nice car, and it's going to be in somebody else's driveway
Hot enough.
tomorrow. Possibly yours. Check in with you here in a minute. You can hit us up on the Facebook Live video stream as well as the text 52353. Hot list next.
Did you see that Jay-Z, he turned down a major gig and things are not looking good for Ben Affleck? We'll talk about that next in the hot list.
Meow. Phenomena. What up, William? William, are you going to college today? Is that why you're crying? Yeah, see, Sherry, I agree. Having to constantly supervise people who are lazy. And the one that drives me crazy is being put into the obligation, and I will call him out by name, Bob Patrick, again, being put into the obligation of remind me to do something so I don't forget. Like, who reminds me to remind you? Why is it now my responsibility? And it's called an effing alarm on your phone. Set it. You know, a reminder of something? There you go. I hear you, William. I hear you. I get it. So you have class today? Is that what you got going on? You're up early for class. 6:09, man. That is early. Shabba-doo-doo-doo and a la-la-loo. Hey, ho, and namanu. Oh, let me pile on Fred. Fred, by the way, did the Dirty Little Secret air 2 days in a row on the replay? Oh, you're a good man right there. Look at that. Played this morning, and I thought, did this play yesterday? I didn't. I legitimately did not know. There you go. See, okay, retribution. My bad. I was wrong. You were correct. Oh, man, oh, ha, ho. Anybody see us on Channel 7 at all yesterday? I did not watch any TV, and they don't have it up on their website yet. So thank you, Crystal. Appreciate it. You are awesome back at you, Alicia. Hi. Anatomy and physiology. See, those sound like smart people classes. So give me just 2 here. Give me the 2 you teased. Please. What up, Mario? Dalshine, Heather, Leanne.
Jay-Z said no to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, straight up.
The halftime show.
I mean, allegedly he was asked.
Yeah, that's what they're saying, that they approached Jay-Z as well as JT, Justin Timberlake, to see if they wanted to perform together. And Jay-Z said no. He doesn't really want to follow in the footsteps of his wife, Beyonce, who put on one heck of a show that year that she did. Was that a couple years ago?
It was.
Yeah,
And she
with
got
Bruno
a lot of hell
Mars.
for it, though.
Why? But because she did like the
She
the
supposedly
message.
was dressed up as the social issue stuff.
Yeah.
The Black
I
Panther
remember that.
looking routine and
See, yeah.
stuff like that. Plus, he's not to get too political and all that kind of stuff. I hate talking about it, but he's friends with Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, the football player
And people
the
don't
anthem
understand
and
the
all
reason.
that.
Well,
Exactly.
I'll
tell you, you know
can
what?
also get past all that.
You
though.
can throw all that out, and I'll tell you why you say no to it. It's too much work for no money. If you're somebody who's already successful, okay? He's a billionaire.
True. He doesn't
need to do the Super Bowl. It doesn't need to launch anything for him or help out a tour. Somebody like Lady Gaga last year, she did need to try to come back onto the map.
She did.
Yeah. So that's a big time for her. He don't need that. They don't even pay. They say it's the privilege of playing for the Super Bowl.
But you also might look at the fact he has his new album. Maybe he wants to, promote
that new album's terrible.
But
so
maybe
he
wants
should
to
not
push
perform there.
But maybe he wants to push a message. Is what I'm saying.
He's not. He doesn't need. He's Jay-Z. He doesn't need to push the tour. It's going to do fine on its own.
I'm not saying even the tour. I'm saying the point of it is to get a message across. Like with Beyonce. Beyonce doesn't need to do it, but she wanted to get across an important message.
True.
So maybe
Beyonce's message was Beyonce be the best. So that again, that was not political either. Her message was Beyonce is awesome. So that is he says no. So they'll move on from there. We don't know if the NFL, I'm sure, will, even if they did ask him, they'll deny it. They'll say no, we didn't.
We didn't do that.
We didn't ask anyone that says
it's
no.
like when you ask a chick out on a date and she says no, you're like, I didn't ask her.
You're fat
She's
anyway.
lying.
Yeah, it's one of those guys in the bar where they do that. Hey, can I
Right.
buy you a drink? No, good, because you're ugly.
Yeah, like-
You ugly anyway.
Oh,
okay,
man.
well, I wasn't 2 seconds ago.
I know.
Yeah,
All right, so this is not looking good for Ben Affleck because with his divorce and everything, I think are they officially divorced or going through? Are they just separated right now?
I don't know if the paperwork has been signed or anything.
Jennifer
He's
Garner.
got a new woman. I mean,
that looks just like her. I think she was didn't he date the nanny? If that's the reason why?
No, he cheated with the nanny, but this person allegedly, but the person that he is with is one of the head writers of Saturday Night Live.
Yeah. So Ben is going through it a little bit, and people have noticed his I don't want to say abuse of alcohol, but he's been drinking a lot. And I noticed that he was really sweaty over the last couple years.
Just kind of bloated and
just
erratic
not really.
was the other one too.
Yeah. Well, they said that he sobered up for a little bit, probably for the movie for Batman, but now he's starting to fall back into that alcohol.
Okay. Not
Drain.
good. Not good
Not
if
good.
it's if you can't control it and it is messing with your life.
He was at the Emmys and they said that he was spotted drinking and he would say, "I'm drinking water," but it was clearly something else.
Yeah.
In a flask.
Takes
water
water
out of a
record,
flask.
I walk around the radio station. I drink water out of a mason jar.
Yeah.
And everyone, what you got in there? And I say water, and they probably don't believe me either. So,
True.
Yeah.
But you're not falling over, stumbling into work, though.
That's right.
Drunk.
I don't know. A little bit. I keep it together. And by the way, you're not here for the
functioning.
first 2 hours of the day, so you don't really know what's going on because you overslept. So 6:15. Speaking of Freddie Mac, he should not be allowed in a kitchen. When we learned that earlier this week, so we'll dive in, show within the show, and we'll hit you up as well. Secret Sound jackpot is $4,000, baby. $4,000 right at 7 o'clock. First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke. But that ditz messing around in the kitchen,
That's me.
trying to chop potatoes. You can't even chop a potato. Man. Oh, look at you. What'd you say? Oh, okay. No, I don't. Do I need to import? Is that what we're getting at here? Okay. All right, let's get at that then. Is it in the daily dump or is it? Yes, yeah, there it is. Oh, my boy, labadoo, flabadoo.
Super excited, and it actually cost me money to be. I was super excited, and it actually tried it, and it actually tried it, and it actually cost. Oh, you tried it, and actually you tried it, and actually tried it.
I know some people say they're like, "Oh, you're only doing it for a day?" I'm like, yes. Like, how did I not? Oh, I thought you were just gonna keep doing it. Like, no, we're just gonna. Yeah, I thought you were gonna do it until you gave the car away. I'm like, well, how would I even logistically plan that? Like, oh, that still not time? No, there's no time. Ah, did I not convey that enough to you?
It actually cost me money to be part of Ocean's 8. I had to worth it though. Yes, but now a lot of my interviews have been about I'm not in Ocean's 8. So like I pay a lot of money to have to basically spread the word that I'm not in Ocean's 8. It's a whole scene with the netball, and I need to pay. Like they're like oh, do your own glam. You can and so like they're like oh no then and acting to be part of Ocean's 8. I had to worth it though. Wait, they're like, oh, do your own glam. So I felt like, usually like, okay, here's the, I had got the dress and all that, and then you submit the bills for a movie, and they're like, oh no, the bills come right back to you. Yeah, you're like, oh, okay, thank you, but no.
Honky tonk, honky tonk, honky tonkin' down in New. Yep. Thank you, Will. New Ariana. Morning Thang. We are one day away from Friday. The day we are going to show up at possibly your house.
Yeah.
And give you a brand new Ford Mustang. If you donated yesterday to the Hero Raffle, thank you, because we raised $43,000 for our veterans. Thank you to Sheeler Motor Mile as well. We're going to drive their car, which becomes your car, tomorrow morning. Hopefully you're there.
Oh, I think
that would be nice.
We're gonna find him though.
Oh no,
I'm
we'll
pretty
find
sure,
him. They're gonna be there, or we're gonna hunt you down. We got your phone number. We'll figure it out. What if I'm at work? Well, then your car's gonna show up at work.
And I don't think that Fred is gonna be upset about driving the car around a little bit more.
A little bit more, yeah. We'll find you. I'll drive around till I'll drive a little extra, then go find you.
Yeah,
so,
Fred will be broadcasting live from the Mustang. I haven't told you this yet, but Josh, our fantastically talented and awesomely crazy bearded engineer mountain man, is going to ride in the back seat with you to make sure that you can. And I said, dude, that's a small back seat. He said, I'll squeeze in sideways, buddy. I said, sure. Whatever you want to do.
That sounds just like Josh.
Yep. What I know is
very smart.
When Josh is on hand, stuff's actually going to work.
Absolutely.
So I'm excited about that because that dude could do a radio broadcast with a McDonald's French fry, a ketchup packet, and an extension cord. He could somehow make it happen.
We always talk about The Walking Dead and having your group. Josh is definitely in the group.
Yes.
You know?
That's a good guy to have.
He would be able to fix everything. He would rig everything. He'd be the dude that would make weapons out of pebbles, thing.
Oh, yeah.
Buddy, what you do is you just take a match and then it turns into a flamethrower. Well, Josh, thank you for joining the zombie team. We appreciate that. And if you want to submit applications to be on our zombie team, you can. You can text 52353 or hit us up on the Facebook Live video stream. We need to know your skill.
I know. I was going to say, we need to know the skill.
What are you bringing to the table? What's going on? Let's see. Sherry's on the Facebook stream right now. Shout out to her daughter, Ariana. Got an academic award yesterday.
Ariana, go girl.
So that's good. We were talking about pet peeves that you have at work earlier, and another one. Here's one on the Facebook stream. It's having to constantly supervise people who are lazy. And I added in when we were talking about it, when you have to somebody says, well, remind me to do that so I don't forget. No! Who's reminding me? Why is it now my responsibility? Set an alarm on your phone.
I already delegated it to you. So that is your reminder. The one time I'm telling you.
What I do to Bob Patrick, our afternoon DJ, because he does that to me all the time. He goes, hey, remind me to do that. I say, here's your reminder immediately. Just immediately. I say, well, I'm reminding you right now. See, there's no time rule on this.
Well, usually when someone says remind me, they're setting it up for a failure. Like it's like I'm going to forget.
They're going to forget, or they're looking for an out. You can also text 52353. This pet peeve is probably someone who has worked with Monica or Monica's evil twin when they get in the fleet vehicles at work and they have not been refilled with gas.
Wow.
Yeah, that probably was me. Sorry. No.
And the crazy thing, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm right here, is because Monica loves to take her car down to E or beyond E.
Oh, it was below E. I was surprised I made it to work the other day.
So she finally makes it to a gas station. I get the feeling that you don't fill it up all the way when you're there.
I didn't have time to fill it up. Because I need gas again today.
How do you not have time?
I put $5 in. I'm like, I gotta go.
$5? What do you think? This is 1961? I'm $5.
How do you not have time?
I didn't have time. Like I just because I change out cars all the time too. So I was like, well,
like
we
criminal.
got two. But but I change out cars, and so I'm like, I'll get the other car later. So that's how it runs on E, because it runs out of gas. So
you put $5 in the car.
Yeah,
it was on E. It was on
really
total E.
So you
put enough gas in to get to the next gas station
to use for the next day.
To need gas,
and I need gas today.
Oh my God!
So today I'll put gas in, and I will fill the tank.
I don't think you will.
Because
you'll be
won't.
Very busy and you won't have that extra 37 seconds.
I
don't
try
know.
to do the math on it. I'm like, it says I could go this many miles. I got this for another day. Yeah.
Wow, you just do the bare minimum.
Yeah, so I'm like, well,
amazing,
that'd be all right.
isn't it?
Yeah.
You make it's all the way on E. You finally go to a gas station. You hate pumping gas, by the way.
I do.
So by all means, let me revisit this practice every day.
I think $5, that'd be all right for right now.
I mean, because I'm fortunate as someone who doesn't really commute, and the radio station is very close to my house, and I don't have a lot of other extracurricular driving activities. The last time I got gas was Hurricane Harvey. Like, that happened, and I remember getting gas that day because I thought, you know what, gas is probably going to go up, which it did. And I need gas today, which I will get, but I fill it up all the way.
I fill up every single time.
I know. Jared does it. He tells me all the time. He said, why don't you just fill the tank up? I'm like, well, I was in a hurry, so $5 would do until I get a chance
okay, so you were in a hurry.
I was getting to work. I was running on E, and I said I need to get to work. It was taking too long. The pump was taking too long. Oh,
too long.
It was taking too long. It was like, oh gosh, I'm done.
What pump takes too long?
The pump.
Yeah, I've said it
already.
already.
Set it and forget it. You put that thing on automatic and with the little holder and the.
But I didn't have the time to wait for that. I was like, and just listening to it was taking too long.
People are texting in trying to join the zombie team and letting us know their skills. And Amanda says she's a black belt and a great shot. So I like her. And actually what I'm taking replacements for Monica once she dies in the zombie apocalypse because she runs out of gas. So that's what's going to happen. Tooling around on E, and then she's just going to get eaten.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to get gas.
There's somebody else put $5 in their tank this morning. Congratulations. You get to drive to the next place you need gas to go get. Freddy Mac is someone who should not be allowed in the kitchen because he's just too dang ditzy. Doesn't know what he's doing.
Me and my fiance Katie were in the kitchen making dinner. And she put me on potato duty. So I am slicing the potato with the big knife.
Gotcha.
And it takes a lot of pressure. So you really got to push down with both hands.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to. That means either you have a bad potato or a really dull knife.
Or I'm just very weak.
Well, what are you? So what
So
happened
I'm
with
pushing it down and I do a couple slices. And I just look up and I think I made some kind of joke or I said something and
So we weren't paying attention.
I looked away and my thumb on my left hand slipped down under and was under the knife and I chomped down.
Ugh.
And it took me about 5 seconds to realize what happened because I just paused. And I almost sliced.
Did you really scream like a cartoon? Because I would like it if you did.
Yeah.
That was an excellent cartoon scream.
That was actually how it happened.
That's like a Nickelodeon show right there.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's gotta be something.
Did you lose the thumb? Are you okay?
No, I still have it.
Okay.
It's mostly intact.
Okay, fantastic.
Like 80% intact. It started bleeding yesterday during the show.
I was like,
I was really
man.
I was like, what the?
And
what,
you can't
what
complain
happened?
with a bunch of military guys in studio.
No.
I cut my finger.
I
got
got
a
the hero raffle
boo-boo.
going on, all these tough guys around. I was like, oh, I just gotta hold
what?
it, pretend, put it in my pocket.
I don't know what.
$43,000 raised yesterday in that hero raffle. So thank you again to everybody and your support in that. Thank you to the Sheeler Motor Mile for giving us a Ford Mustang that we're going to give away right around this time tomorrow. Further applications at 52353 for the zombie team when there's the zombie apocalypse. I think Chris in Batatat, I'm in. He says he's a great single shot with a pistol and
Ooh.
sneaky. He put sneaky in
All
there.
right.
So I like sneaky.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Now
he's
we've
in.
got Monica, very sneaky, and Chris. So it is good. 626. Scoopla coming. This couple is charging guests to come to their wedding. I'm going to defend them. I'm going to tell you why I think this is a good idea. That's next in the Scoopla.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Weather today, sun and clouds, maybe a storm later. Getting to 85, 67 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
These no gas people. Text
What's wrong
52353.
with
My wife maxed out her AAA calls because she never puts gas in the car.
Maxed out.
Yeah. I would
I'm
revoke
sure-
her membership.
I'm sure
sorry.
they give you at least like 4 to 7,
And they said, come on now.
AAA trips like
No.
that.
When they
Put
see the
gas
call
in the
again,
car.
it's just, ma'am, no. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
gosh.
Just put gas in the car.
Just fill it up.
Why?
Put $5 in.
No, that's bad advice from Monica Brooks.
No.
Again,
$5.
Don't.
Come on,
I
$5
don't.
gets
This
you
is one of
somewhere.
those ones where you're just being stubborn for no reason. Just do it.
she knows.
Stop it. Stop it. Well, yeah, because they get service calls as part of your membership. But you don't get unlimited service calls for dodo-ness. There's a Panthers liner, but it is. Just double check the information because the copy points are wrong, saying the Panthers kick off their regular season action this Sunday. It is the right team, but I just that don't read that part of it. Oh, let's see. Jeff from Newcastle says he can drive an 18-wheeler and he knows how to pump gas. So he's submitting his skills. Oh, Mario, if you're still there, what did I say that was the dagger to your heart? Sometimes I forget like how it pieced up on the chat. So I would like to know how I crushed you, just a little bit. It was in the. Oh, you know what? It was probably me trashing the Jay-Z album. That's going to be my guess because it was right around that time. Thank you, Tiffany. Right, and it's not on you to write those, and because it's not your responsibility, because then you're the one who gets in trouble if they're wrong. No. Hello, welcome to Buffalo. I have no reason why we're doing this. Thank you. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, no. Good morning, Trista. The whole thing. It's pregame for the Hokies game. I said those things, and I swear I told her we couldn't do the 30th, but I don't know. I can't. Not me. What's up, Ben? It's pregame for the. We the best music. We the best. Oh, okay. I was doing something here before you distracted me with work talk. Work talk I don't care about. Not my problem. Well, and it's here's the deal with that. And this is like behind the scenes work talk, but you know what? It is not a secret. I'm not. Oh, you know what? I'm going to find out who's taking these out of OL and punch them in the face. It's going to be Bob Patrick. There's another one. See, people aren't even hearing Fred and Monica this morning. You got to tell me that, by the way. If you can't hear those guys perfectly, there's a reason. And the reason is Bob is touching my buttons. Everybody's pushing my buttons right now. They're quite literally pushing my buttons.
It sounds like Suzanne Northrop.
Literally, no, but here, without, and this is something I would say to people directly, so I'm not talking behind anybody's back, is the same problems arise with the same people all the time. They always have the same issues with their clients or their remotes or whatever, because they don't have their crap together, and they need to get it together. There's a reason why this pattern continues to happen with the same people. It doesn't happen with other people. Get it together.
Fire lit under that ass.
Follow that ass to the mall. Waka Flocka paint party tickets. Okay. We might do those on Facebook today.
You know, because we were listening to Bob with his
Hello and welcome to the Walker Flocker Flame Party. Would you like to go to the Flamey Wamey party? Hello.
What is today? The 21st, $50, $50.
Thank. What you think?
All right.
I don't know, like 2 Walker Flocker songs.
Yep.
I know no hands.
3.
Yo. What is it?
No hand. Well,
No
no hand.
hands.
Yeah, no hands.
Yeah, no hands. Yeah, no hands.
Oh, yeah, wait on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
No hands.
Hey, Adria. What? In the bank?
In the paint.
In the paint. That sounds made up because I just said paint party. I think you're making that up.
No. He's got a song called I Got It Hard in the Paint.
Yeah.
He's got a
Even
song
stank.
called I'm the Flame.
Maybe. If you said
Waka my flocka.
Mm-hmm.
I only know those 2. And I went to North Carolina. He was there for Super Jam.
What do I say Waka Flocka needs to do, Monica? What does he need to do? What business does he need to start?
I can't remember.
He needs to open a Mexican restaurant so he can sell guacamole. Come on!
Damn.
Ba-da-bum!
Now, if he does something like that, you'd be like,
Guacaflocka, guacaflocka. That could be his commercial. Guacaflocka, guacaflocka.
he did the damn,
And that's what it can be called. Come on down to Guacaflocka's.
yeah, Waka Flocka.
Guacaflocka's Mexican restaurant. We serve the worst Mexican food in
Okay,
town.
I don't know.
Guacaflocka, guacaflocka.
I don't think I would want Wakas.
No.
No.
Thanks.
No, thank you.
No.
Though he could open it like Colorado and he could put weed in the guacamole and then
He
that.
went to the hospital.
Oh,
because
yeah.
He smoked too much.
Yeah, see? So now it's, yeah.
Remember that time they had to call 911? He thought he was.
Your marijuana laced guacaflockamole. What's up, everybody? Whoa.
Waka.
Helping him out.
I know what.
Charging guests for your wedding, I say it's okay. That's coming up here in the Scoopla. Also, how often do you ignore phone calls? The answer, a lot. We are now ignoring about 337 calls a year, according to this study.
I think that's okay.
Yeah, I
that's,
do too.
That's okay because you get all those fake phone calls. What do you call those phones?
Those are obvious ones,
Yeah.
and those are part of this list. But also people admitting that they very often ignore calls from bosses and coworkers as well as family members.
Well, usually if it's from your boss, and it means that you need to go back to work.
Yeah.
You
A lot
need
of
to get
times
back to
Monica
work.
won't answer phone calls or anything work related outside of this building.
Yeah.
Well, I think we all,
outside of-
Zach will do the same thing.
If you're on vacation or something?
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh, yeah.
Unless it's like an
Unless
emergency.
it's important.
Here's my thing with a lot of it now is I don't like to be blindsided with things. I like to be prepared for whatever is at hand. So I like things like a text message because now I know what the information is. I can process it with the proper response.
Yeah.
I'm not someone you want to have an impulsive response with. If you watch us on the Facebook Live video stream, I was a little testy here a couple minutes ago. A little bit of a rage moment right there.
But that's okay. I mean, I feel the same
It
way.
is, but that's what I'm saying is I don't like to bring that fire all the time every time my boss calls, so I prefer to have his intentions. I want to know why. What is his deal before he calls me? I don't mind if we speak after I know why. I need to know why.
The worst possible thing is a phone call, you don't answer, a voicemail. Hey, give me a call when you get a chance.
State your business.
Why?
You
Why?
state your business. And if you don't leave a message, I don't call you back. Monica knows that because she calls me all the time and I duck her phone calls and then she...
But then my thing is I call over and over. Like, I'm just kind of relentless.
and
with
for
it.
no reason. She
I know,
calls
I
four
don't
times
wanna-
in a row. I think it's an emergency and she's calling to let me know that she just had a really good salad.
Yeah. Sometimes it is like that. No. But you know what? Those phone calls are not bad either. At least it's about nothing. It's not really about anything.
I find that all phone calls are bad. I really don't like them. I know. I think to myself, because every time somebody calls me, I think, oh my God, they have picked the worst time to call. And then I think to myself, is there a good time? No, not really. No, I think every time is the worst time to call.
Yeah.
I like
was
a
thinking,
text.
I called Zack, and then I called Jared, and it was someone had cut me. Well, no, it was the traffic. I had issue with the school. It was like, I don't know. It was some traffic jam.
Monica's always in a fight with the school and the school bus and the pickup and every other thing.
And I went on like a little rant, and I talked to Jared, and he was like, just calm down. I'm like, how should I handle this situation? I said, I need you to talk to me to calm me down for a second. I said, so I won't react, so I can actually process what I'm going to say to this person. And then I called Zach. Zach didn't answer. And then I called our boss, Kevin. And I said, Kevin, I got to tell you what happened.
Oh, man.
And he was like,
Kevin's
what?
always good for a pointless phone call. He'll answer anything. That's fine.
It wasn't about anything but, road rage, really.
Shoot, you can be in a meeting with him. And his phone will go off. Oh, hang on. It's a telemarketer. I got to take this. Hold on 1 second.
He's that type of person.
Okay, charging for the wedding.
No.
I say yes on this one. This is a British couple. They are charging $200 to come to their wedding, and people are paying it. It's 80 guests, and all 80 of them have RSVP'd yes. And I'll tell you why. I will tell you why it's okay in this situation. He managed to get their wedding at this really, really fancy place in England called Knockerdown Cottages.
Okay.
And he got it at kind of a deal because I guess they had a cancellation, so it was sort of a last-minute thing. So it's $200 a person, but you get a 3-night stay at the hotel that's there and access to the pool, the spa, and the game room.
Oh,
For all the guests, too?
Yeah, no,
Wow.
so if you pay that $200,
Yeah.
then now it's $200 per. So if you and another person, it's $400. But that's still hotel with access to the pool and the spa and all that stuff. And what he says is you would have had to have paid a hotel if we had it somewhere else. You would have paid for that. And I guess all the drinks and stuff are included. So you would have had to have paid for those as well.
That's
Catch the
nice.
elevator upstairs.
So
to the
do I
room.
have to know the couple in order to pay? Can I just
Show up.
hey, just
I got
show up.
money.
I got money. Can I just,
Money talks, maybe.
I'm with the bride. I know her. We're friends, and I just pay my $200.
Uncle Ned's kids.
Like, really, that's interesting because they're all white and British, and you're none of those things.
Well, I had to fly overseas. I had to get over here.
Well, when they took that vacation stateside, did some
we
things.
became friends. Yep.
Yep, Uncle Ned's kids. How you doing? I'm gonna guess
That's not gonna
no,
work.
you cannot. But I think that's okay in some respects. But really, what is dumb is that weddings are spiraled out of control in terms of cost, and it's not even so much cost. It's that the things that people think they need at a wedding.
Yeah.
Fred,
Yeah.
you're in the middle of planning one.
I
What
am.
kind of stupid things are you paying money for?
Shoot.
Everything.
I don't know. Where on the list do you want me to start? Man, I don't even know. I
It's-
lost
you know,
track.
I'll
So
tell you,
many
here's,
dumb things.
Here's great examples of where we go out of control with a wedding is you have a cake, and the cake ends up costing like $300-400.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think, I mean, the amount of desserts you could buy at the store for
Oh.
$400. I mean, you have 200 and then have 200 left over. It's like, why all of a sudden does this cake that Duncan Hines costs a nickel at the store?
You know, and I DJ a lot of weddings,
Uh-huh.
and I see a lot of wedding cakes go to waste, or a lot of people don't eat it. They
Yeah.
don't, you know, a lot of food in general. Food goes to waste. A lot of people don't even finish the plate they have, or there's so much left on the buffet or whatever it
I
is.
get mad at wedding cakes.
A lot of money.
Because a lot of times they don't taste good. I mean, you can
Yeah.
find some good wedding cakes.
It better taste
They
good.
you would think because you put so much
Yeah.
money into it, but when they put, there's times where
Mine
it's just like not.
was delicious. The one thing that, oh man, it still actually makes me angry 11 years later is, you know, we do this whole wedding cake, and the place I had the wedding at said, okay, well, you know, for our cake stand, it's a $75 rental. And I thought,
What? For a cake stand.
just put it on a plate. Would that be okay?
To hold my
Right.
cake, you have to
Yeah.
pay $75.
And I just thought to myself,
That's the
that's
cake stand.
amazing the amount of money they've made off that cake stand over the years. I'm sorry, that's $75, and then they take it back.
Well, they
Oh,
know,
here,
what are
that's
you gonna
$75.
say?
Oh, exactly.
What are you
and at
gonna
that
do?
point, when you're spending 10 grand, everyone else in the house goes, don't sit there and fight over $75. Just go ahead and pay it.
Just another 75.
Exactly. $75 cake stand. I
Man.
thought to myself, I'm going to get in the cake stand rental business. That's what I
Seriously?
need. $30. $30 cake stand. You know what? Come to Zack's House of Cake Stands.
That's a deal.
You got a cake you want to put it on a stand? I got you a stand.
Yeah.
Cheap. $30 stand.
I like that.
Come
I like
on.
that.
I will undercut all of the places in
Yep.
town. I'm going to rent
Make some money.
forks and cake stands. That's what it's going to be.
Corner the market
That's
here.
right. Here it is. I'm gonna have a
All right.
nice local commercial. I need a cowboy hat on while I
at
do
that.
this
Oh, yeah,
thing,
you
too.
do.
I reckon I save you some money. Zack's House of Cake Stands.
Boom.
You got a cake? I got a plate. Here it is. K92. We're playing Think Fast next. We normally do it on a Friday, but Freddy Mac has to deliver a car, so we'll do it today.
Copy here because Smith Mountain and Lynchburg Beer and Wine Festival was still there. So
yeah.
now,
Uh-huh.
good to go.
Okay.
What? Monica, you stole my pen.
No.
Monica likes to steal pens.
Why would I steal your pen? I have
Because
good
you
pens.
do it all the time.
Monica likes to steal pens because it's her
We'll put it under
favorite
there.
word that's close to penis. And so that's why she
No.
steals pen. Her favorite
Part of
phrase
it.
is the pen is
I don't
mightier
steal.
than the sword because she likes to put the pen and the is too close together when she writes it.
The pen is
Secret sound.
over there.
$4,000. Too.
Yep, that's right, Jason. But when we do 10, no, see, we're not doing like paper plates and a bag of sporks. We rent out nice stuff. We buy it one time, and then every single time we just wash it and reuse that same Zack's House of Cake stand. I got 2 stands available. That's all. Oh, I'm sorry, we're sold out this weekend at Zack's House of Cake Stands.
I do remember Freddie Rice's wedding cake. It was delicious.
Like I could bring up old stuff.
Yeah. So think of it this way, though. So
I'm
it was
just kidding, I'm
it was
just
a
kidding.
delicious wedding cake, and it was probably expensive.
Oh, it was.
For-
I think so. Because I asked him.
Now
afterwards.
divorced people, just so you know. I hope
Yeah.
that cake was worth it.
What?
All that
But
money.
everyone
It
ate-
is true, though. You
everyone
spend a
ate
whole
cake.
lot of money. You don't want to see that go down the drain.
Oh my God! I had one of my best
Like,
friends
to be for nothing.
growing up, and he married one of my other friends. I mean, I'd known both of them my entire life, and they got married, and she spent a crap ton on the wedding. Vera Wang dress,
Ooh.
a
Yeah.
string quartet playing during the meal, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah, 2 years, divorce.
Do you get your present back? I mean, after is it, if it's less
No,
than a-
you don't.
What? Yeah,
I
if
don't know.
it's,
I always
within a
just
certain
give
time
money.
frame.
It was money. I don't know. I mean, I guess at least it went. I still
That gives
It
money
ain't
because
my
you know
problem.
it'll be used.
right.
You don't want to buy somebody a coffee maker.
Well, I'm
or
gonna tell you right now,
whatever,
the
it might not get used.
You should.
Or
Do
sold.
you have your registry yet?
Not
You
yet.
said you
Okay.
put something
Ooh,
there,
this is going to be a fun bit. I'm ready for this. This is
Okay.
good.
What's up?
When you fill out your registry,
Yeah.
we're going to look at it, and I'm going to tell you everything on it that's dumb.
Okay.
This will be a fun
Stuff
game.
I don't need. The
Right.
Stuff that I'm putting on there. For,
Yes,
you know,
I'm gonna rip apart your wedding registry because mine,
gonna
in
be
hate, terrible.
you're gonna be the one
Hate the
saying
crap that we did.
Yeah.
Man, there's so many things. We still have a lot of like the silverware and stuff. Jessica's always like, I hate these forks.
that. Yeah. And now they haven't been used, and you just don't like.
Oh no, we use them, but
Oh,
we
you do?
just
Okay.
hate them. But I'll tell you,
Just
and
tired
if you're
looking at 'em.
watching this, Crate and Barrel sucks. Don't.
Really?
Don't. Overpriced, and not worth it.
We
Everything
talking about prizes.
stuff at Target is better.
Yeah, that's what I plan. Okay.
We went to Target.
Prizes? Prize?
For this,
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay.
I'm good. Oh, that's right. We're doing Think Fast. Oh, I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Yeah, so tomorrow, right around this time, Freddie Mac is going to be sitting in what could be your brand new Ford Mustang from the Sheeler Motor Mile. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Yep.
Fred gets to drive a real car for once. Because right now he's got...
I got the PO, what we call it, the POS workout?
Yeah.
POS workout.
The POS
Yeah.
workout.
Yeah.
And the POS workout is because a lot of times he has to push his car
I
around.
broke down in a drive-through. Had to push it out of
Yeah.
the drive-through. Yeah.
The car's doing all right now.
It's been doing
Sorry.
okay.
Yeah.
Last night gave me a little bit of trouble. It scared me a little bit because
Oh.
it wasn't trying to start. But
Oh,
I was
man.
like, there's nothing wrong with this. So I paused for a second, took the key out the ignition, put it back in, tried it again, and there we go.
Hot and
Good.
fresh out the
With
kitchen.
with my eyes closed.
Yeah,
Like,
just
please
praying.
God.
So tomorrow, right around 7 o'clock, Freddie Mac and our whole squad are going to be showing up at your house if you win the brand new car from the Sheeler Motor Mile for donating to the Hero Raffle yesterday. $43,000 raised.
Woo!
That's amazing.
Over
Yeah,
and get
thank
my
you.
bill on that. So because of that, normally we play Factor Bullcrap on a Thursday and do Think Fast on a Friday, but I have flip-flopped them
Yeah,
because
that's
you
all
won't be in the studio at this time tomorrow and we won't
Correct.
be able to play. And we like this game, so we
Yeah.
want to be able to play it.
And he can't be driving the Mustang while playing this game.
Oh, no,
I
no.
freak out. I don't want to be driving your
I
brand new
know.
car because then it'll be my car, my POS
This
workout
game
car.
is a flippin' hot mess. If you've never heard
Yeah.
it before, I provide Monica and Freddie Mac with a category and then a letter, and the two of them just start screaming at me, trying to figure out an answer.
Yeah.
First person to spit an answer out of their mouth gets a point, and then it's best of five. So first person to three. You will call in and just team up with them. You got Freddie Mac, you got Monica. It'll be your choice today, either a family 4-pack of tickets to see the Shopkins live show at the Berglund Center on October 5th, or a pair of tickets to the 29th annual Smith Mountain Lake Wine Festival this weekend. 774-9236, 800-468-9236. Shall we do an example?
Yes.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's
Okay.
do it.
We like to build the anticipation.
Yeah.
Give me a kind of cheese that starts with the letter B.
Blue cheese.
Monica Brooks!
Correct.
Blue cheese!
Too much blue cheese.
Blah,
Make you
blah,
throw
blah.
up.
Freddie Mac second place with habba labba lubba labba
Yeah, I
labba
don't know
labba,
what
which
that
is
was.
it's a delicious cheese. I believe it's Greek, and that is how it works. So that would be a point for you, Monica. Call in now, team up with them. They'll try to win you a prize. Think fast. Next on your morning thing.
Oh, so do you mind lining them up? Do you mind lining them up? I'm gonna go pee pee real quick.
Line them up.
You
Line them up.
start with 9 or what?
Oh, we started now.
K92, caller 1. K92, caller number 2. K92, caller 3. Try back, please.
I like being the common folk. Teresa, this game is it is what it is. I'll tell you that.
Hi, who's this? Jeremy? I can hardly hear you. Where you calling from?
Yeah, see, that's of course you're right, Smith. That's exactly what happens. They spend all this money and then they get divorced because they just want that. I just want the dream wedding. They don't give a crap about the marriage. They just want the wedding.
K92, hello?
Yeah, you're right, Jason. The cake stand mafia will come after us, but we'll just we'll get a gun. That's what it'll be. Do what we got to do.
Your radio's turned off and we're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth.
We're not on Spork phone. We're not on Spork phone. What's up, Rick? How you doing?
K92, hello? Hi, who's this? All right, Nicole, we already have our contestants for the game, but I do want to have you on hold as a backup just in case we lose one of their phone calls or something. Happens all the time, so I just got to make sure we have a backup, okay? All right, hold on. All right, Jeremy and Jessica.
good in here.
Does it smell good in here, or is it just because it smells so bad out there? Is that? I don't know.
It smells all right out there. Sorry.
Right. It's all right.
Oh,
It ain't me. It ain't me. I don't think I like American Horror Story this season.
you were kind of on the fence last season too.
Falling off.
So I didn't watch last season because there were too many people that were just. It was. I don't need it to be so. I don't know. I don't need that. I got too many shows I should be watching anyway, but I don't need things to like be really disturbing.
Yeah, last season was really in your head. Try to check out Channel Zero on Sci-Fi.
I don't know that. Sci-fi is not one that's known for quality television.
No, it's
so
not, but this was supposed to be decent. I want to check it out.
like
So I wanna check it out.
sci-fi, it's all right.
It's all right.
This show is okay. Not as terrible as other things
I'm gonna
we
check out
do.
I think it's what's called.
The K92 secret sound, 8 minutes away to the first guess of the morning, could win you $4,000. We have already hit that milestone. That's the sound. Guess it correctly. Win all that money from First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and your K92.
Live.
Think Fast is the game of where Monica and Fred just scream at each other trying to figure out answers. I give them a category, I give them a letter, and then they just start yelling. Let's start with Jeremy. Good morning, Jeremy.
Good morning.
Who would you like to team up with, Jeremy, Monica, or Freddy Mac?
Well, I'll do Freddy.
Okay.
All right, Jeremy.
All right, Fred. Jeremy's going to do you, so get ready for that. Jessica, it's going to be you and Monica, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Okay.
That's sort of like,
Okay.
I'm going to need you to stay an extra half hour at work. All right, fine. 6:53 is the time that everyone's brain starts to melt right here in Think Fast, round one. Fred versus Monica, first person to 3. Name a coworker. So somebody here.
Okay.
Name a coworker
All right.
whose first name starts. This is going to be a tough one for Monica. She doesn't know anybody here.
What?
Starts with the letter S.
Stephanie.
You
know what? It was Sherry.
Yes, Sherry is correct. Monica Brooks.
That's right.
Freddie Mac, I'm sorry you
Stan
shouted
doesn't
out the
work here
name
anymore.
of 2 different former coworkers
Yeah.
who don't work here anymore, and it took you that long, and Monica finally managed to blurt out the name that has 2 people happen to be named Sherry. So you got 1 on that one. You also forgot Scott.
Yeah.
Scott, the person
know.
responsible for getting us that car from the
I
Sheila Motor Mile.
know.
Scott.
What up, Scott?
Just so you know. Thank
right,
you,
Scott.
Scott. Scott, I appreciate you. 1-0. Round 2. Now,
Man.
Stephanie and Stan, R.I.P.
Sorry, guys.
Give me an alcoholic drink that starts with the letter L.
Long
lemon
Island.
drop.
Long Island.
Well, let me see.
You can make a lemon drop into a tall, or you
No,
can have a shot.
I understand that. I'm just trying to decide because Long Island, it's Long Island iced tea. You have just shouted a geographical location to me, so I'm going point to Monica on the lemon drop instead, which is a cocktail, a drink, a
You
shot,
didn't
whatever you
finish
want to call
what
it.
you had to say. You didn't finish
What?
it.
Long-
If what the bartenders know what you mean when you say a Long Island, they don't say, "Oh, you want to go to New York?"
But that is not the name of the drink. If I just shout out Las Vegas, like that doesn't count, but there probably is something called like the Las Vegas Whipple Nipple, and we just don't know about it right here.
All
So
right.
no, that's not a point for you. 2-0. Round 3. Now, Monica has been in this position many times
I
and
know.
failed miserably.
This is
so
where I do my work
here
here.
we go.
Normally. Let's see how
Okay.
this goes.
Name a dessert that starts with the letter F.
Fruit cocktail.
Fruit cake.
Fruit cake.
Fruit cake. Fruit cocktail's not a
Fruit
dessert. I'm
cocktails?
sorry.
Dessert
No,
at the
no.
nursing home?
No, at the nursing home.
They eat dessert
In a
That
hospital?
the little cherries are good.
Just because you go around town mooching meals off of nursing homes, because you're an old lady in disguise. No, I'm sorry. Fruit cocktail is not. It's a sad side dish
Yeah,
at best. It
it's
is
awful.
not a dessert. I am going fruit cake as a point for Freddie Mac.
Throwing
Man.
shade
Yeah.
at the nursing home.
Fruit cocktail. That is unacceptable.
You gotta chill it. You gotta
Blech.
get it chilled.
We continue
Refrigerate
now.
immediately.
2-1
Upon
is the score. Monica's in the
Man.
lead.
Oh, man.
Round 4.
Uphill battle.
Fruit cocktail. So depressing. It's every fruit that's just been destroyed.
They got the little cherries.
What kind of cherries are these?
Little
My
cherries. The
goodness.
cherries good.
If you're watching us on the Facebook stream, Monica's doing stuff with her hands. It's very inappropriate for the cherry.
Fondling.
What's she doing to my cherries?
I don't know.
Here we go. 2-1. Monica's 1 away from a win.
Oh, my gosh.
Give me something that people do with their smartphone that starts with the letter G. Google is correct.
Hey, Google. What else are you doing? You're Googling about fruit
Monica
cocktail.
Brooks
Hey.
is the big
Yeah,
winner.
Jessica.
Google.
What else you doing? We all Google.
Yeah.
I say Google
You
it.
certainly Google things with your
Yeah.
phone. You can even say, "Hey Google." I would accept that.
Uh-huh.
I said give. So
Give.
All right, that's
yeah.
fine. You can give your phone away.
Give what exactly? Okay.
You can give someone a nude. I
Now,
don't know.
I understand you could have given to charity yesterday when we did the
Yes.
hero raffle.
True.
But you did again. You didn't specify. Much like when you just yell out Long Island, that's not a drink.
That's a little tricky.
You have to be more specific. So sorry. That means congratulations to Jessica. You are the big winner. It'll be your choice. Tickets to the Shopkins live show, which is at the Berglund Center on October 5th, or the Smith Mountain Lake Wine Festival, which is this weekend at Smith Mountain Lake.
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't there, it would be weird.
I know.
Yep.
Like, what's going
Yeah,
on?
exactly.
Gotta
So
Google it.
we'll let you pick that out here in a second. We are doing the secret sound. $4,000 next.
We are clear on the road. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Weather today, sun and clouds, maybe a storm. Getting to 85 today and maybe a stray storm tonight. 67 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Maurice is trying to argue on the Facebook live stream that fruitcake, who eats it anymore? It doesn't
No
matter
one.
that nobody likes it.
No, I've
It
never
is-
had one.
It's still a dessert.
Yeah.
It's a horrible dessert.
It's much more a dessert than fruit cocktail, and cherries.
And the cherries,
little cherries.
Put a little whipped
No.
cream on it. It's a dessert.
No, see, fruit cocktail, and
Ugh.
I think the scary thing is I'm pretty sure fruitcake has fruit cocktail in it, like it gets dumped in
Yeah,
there or something. But again, fruit cocktail.
I
Gross.
know.
Fruit cocktail is a dessert in hell and nowhere else. So that is it. Secret sound
Ugh.
next. I understand your argument, Maurice. I just don't agree with it. That's all. Plain and simple. Free money.
Prize info.
Yeah, let's start by just, as long as you're not barking it out. Let's see. Free money word, non-ID version.
Hello. Hey, what's your name? One more time. You said your last name?
I think we have
Say
her
one more
info.
Oh, okay, one more time.
excited when I answer.
Let's see.
And did you want the wine festival tickets or Shopkins? Shopkins?
Shoppy, shoppy.
Shopkins.
Valley Road.
Free money word.
Okay. And what's your address again?
Hang on, I gotta do the money word here. Text the word carpet to 67760 for your chance at $1,000. That's carpet, CARPET, to 67760 right now.
We can get the tickets mailed out to you, okay? All right, thank you so much. Yeah, the only problem with it staying on is that when I ask Scotty, ask Fred to double check it.
Well, it's just as long as
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what? What am I double checking?
Oh no, for the address.
Dee-doo-doo.
We just have to
I just shared
Oh,
it
'cause I
a
was
few
thinking
minutes
about it.
ago,
I
so
don't
there
even
were
text him.
Zack people in there. Rachel, you have a great day as well.
I
I know, Rick. Just the four of us back in the day. It fluctuates, back and forth. Well, 20, sometimes 40. I mean, yesterday we were doing 80, 90 consistently. But that was because it was getting shared and the hero raffle and stuff. That's the goal. But Rick, I'll remember you were part of the Magnificent Seven. I'll remember that. When we are rich and famous because we have 47 people in there. I mean, ooh. Yeah, Jason, you're right. Google counts. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Elizabeth. Jeff, what up, Jeff? Jeffy.
Do you know Mike Burr of the Steelers?
No. Good mood, the border. The gold bags. The gold bags. If the pardon. Maria.
See that link someone sent?
No.
Canned fruit cocktail desserts.
Nope. No, see, but those are recipes of ways to use fruit cocktail to turn it into a dessert. They're just even further hammering home the argument that it is not a dessert. It's an ingredient. It's a sucky ingredient.
Put alone, maybe someone's using it with a little, just put a little one ingredient, a little sprinkle of something.
I'm doing the top of the hour and the secret sound solicit here because we're late AF.
Yeah. Okay.
Clear tonight, 64. Sunny tomorrow with a high of 86. In the WFIR newsroom, I'm Joey Self. You're up to date on K92.
704 can't be making you wait anymore for the K92 Secret Sound. It's $4,000 for crying out loud. We have a
Can't get that
text to 52353 sending me a link of recipes for fruit cocktail desserts, trying to prove that it is, in fact,
It
a
is.
dessert. And I say absolutely.
No.
No, it's not, because these are all recipes of how you take fruit cocktail and
It's a
put it
dessert.
into sad desserts. It's an ingredient
Even
for bad desserts, is what it is.
You know, in the cafeteria at school, sometimes they would have pick your dessert, ice cream or fruit cocktail.
Right, ice cream or not dessert. That's what it is. I'm sorry.
Hey.
It's not a dessert. Also, the first recipe on this list of the
What?
fruit cocktail cake looks burned and sad. Who took a picture of this and why? That is horrible. No.
No. Money.
I mean, this other one, pistachio fluff fruit salad, looks
Oh.
awful. 774-9236. 800-468-9236. Just because they say it is a dessert doesn't make it one. Caller 19, correctly identify that sound, win $4,000 from First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke. Good luck from K92. Yeah, come look at these awful. Oh, you gotta do that. Sorry. Color 5. Like, get over here and entertain me. No.
So they take their own pictures and it's.
I get it's Yumly is the link, which is sort of like an aggregate, and Yumly pulls from what I find to be the most dangerously awful food related website, which is allrecipes.com. Allrecipes.com is a hey. I gotta mute the audio to set up the secret sound. Hang on one second. Okay. Back. All right. Fruit cocktail cake. Look at that horrible sadness.
That is really bad.
That's sad. And then look at pistachio fluff salad.
No.
Ah, so bad. All of these are terrible. Allrecipes.com is evil. I'm sorry. You cannot trust a single recipe on that website. This one?
Yeah.
Who posts that? Hey, I burned this. Let's put it as the recipe. Yum! And that thing gets 111 clicks, and it's the first thing on there. It's like, oh, and I put good shit on my Pinterest or Instagram. I don't get attention like that. But some awful woman probably, and I don't mean that because women are awful. I just mean this one woman is awful. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to see the description. I should go on there and be like, your picture looks terrible. This is how dumb these recipes are. It's servings, 60. It doesn't have 60 servings in it. Get out of here with that. I guess it means it can feed 60 people because 59 of them don't want to eat it. So I guess that's what it would be. And where's the damn recipe? Oh, I think I got to click here. Yeah, there's the go out. And that picture's even worse.
That's really bad. That's a bad. What's
4 stars.
Yeah. She got 4 stars on that.
I had lost this recipe 25 years ago. Oh, God. Let's go to least positive. What is least positive review? Fruit cocktail. Get out of here with that. Ugh. Get on the radio. My husband and I both didn't care for it. The end. 1 star.
That's it.
Sucky. The only thing holding Deborah from Buena Vista back from $4,000 is the correct answer in the K92 secret sound. Good morning, Deborah.
Good morning.
Deborah, are you playing along? Have you been following the clues and everything of the secret sound?
I try.
Okay. That's okay. All you can do is try.
Yeah.
Maybe you fail, but at least you try. And it's $4,000. The easiest way to do all of this is if you have the K92 radio app on your phone, which is free. All the clues are there. And Deborah, do you have the app? It's okay if you don't.
I do.
Okay. We'll do bonus clues. I'm doing one today at 4 o'clock.
Right.
So go download the app now. You'll get a bonus clue pushed to you at 4 o'clock, and you get all the previous clues as well. Deborah, go ahead and tell me, what is the K92 secret sound?
Would it be someone taking a knife and cutting down through a head of lettuce?
Taking a knife, cutting through lettuce. There's a lousy poker face by me going, hey, there's another clue at 4 o'clock.
I know.
Deborah, I'm sorry. That's not the K92 secret sound, but we're putting more money in, and the jackpot is huge. It's over $4,000, a clue at 8:30, and then another guess at 9. Good luck to you, Deborah.
Okay, thank you.
You are very welcome. So if for some reason you had thought to yourself, man, I love pumpkin spice. I mean, I could just end it right there, but I know some people do. And they thought to themselves, I just wish they had pumpkin spice flavored ... I didn't know there was anything left that wasn't pumpkin spice flavored. But here's the answer to all of your woes. They now make pumpkin spice spray.
No.
Spray.
Spray.
Just spray it on anything?
Yes.
Okay.
Like air freshener?
You put
What?
food.
Well,
But
To put
Oh.
on food. It's a flavor
to put
spray.
on.
you know,
Oh,
kind of like
flavor.
I imagine that the salad dressing, like spritzer kind of
Exactly.
thing. Yeah, you just squirt a little
Oh,
pumpkin spice
gosh.
on whatever you want.
Yep.
on.
Simply Beyond is now selling pumpkin spice organic spray-on spice. That's what it's
Yeah.
called.
If you want to be spraying on anything, you don't need it.
But you could have
too
it
much.
on your eggs.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Or like Monica would enjoy, your fettuccine Alfredo.
Oh, my fruit cocktail, my dessert.
Now, they do
pumpkin.
have gingerbread and cinnamon spray on. Are either of those more appealing to either of you?
Gingerbread,
I like cinnamon.
cinnamon, they're both good.
I am always so excited for pumpkin spice season to end because the one after it's the best. It's gingerbread and peppermint. Like those are, it's the smells of Christmas. And
Gingerbread's
I can
favorite.
start listening to my Christmas music without being judged too hard because I'm about ready.
Oh, what?
Maybe October 1st. I don't
like,
know.
wow.
See if I'm ready. on
You
that.
ready now?
Oh, I love Christmas music, man.
Number 2.
And mine is good Christmas music. I don't listen to stuff that's played out over and over again. That stuff I can't stand.
Jingle
either.
Bell Rock?
Okay, speaking of food, I think I'm on board for this. If they can actually pull through with it on this claim, 7-Eleven is going to start selling what they say, quote, restaurant quality meals.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Wait,
what
no,
is
no,
that?
I say yes. I say yes.
What, I mean, but what are we talking
Well,
about?
because,
here?
normally you go to 7-Eleven and you just want that scary taquito that's
Yeah.
there. And
Yes, little
they are going to
sandwiches.
test out in some bigger cities first, Dallas, L.A., New York, D.C., basically little meals that you could buy instead that are better quality, like a chicken parmesan in a
Okay.
little container or Chipotle chicken bowl or something like
All right.
that. I think that could be good.
That'd be all right.
Because
Not
sometimes you
opposed
do
to it.
just want to really grab one of those things and
And
have
go.
it be good quality.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be good quality, though.
It does.
Yeah.
If if the taquito manufacturer is also making these, I'm highly skeptical of its ability to come through on
Yeah, but
this.
we'll try it.
But yeah, I would. So they say if it does well, and I think it will,
Yeah.
then they'll move it to other cities as well.
Number 1.
Trending number 1, unfortunately, is Hurricane Maria that has pretty much destroyed Puerto Rico.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah,
a mess.
dissipate it.
And or decimated would be the other thing they
Is
would
that what
do.
I s- oh.
You said dissipated.
I'm so sorry.
Which the point is,
Decimated,
it is not
destroyed.
good. News reports are still coming in. The problem is there is no electricity in Puerto Rico at all anywhere for the most part. And what is going to be hard about it, and you have to remind people sometimes, I think, that Puerto Rico is America, okay?
Yeah,
These
it
are
is.
American citizens that are going to need a lot of help because these were 170-mile-an-hour winds. And unlike where we have issues with Irma or Harvey or something, people can come from all over. Hey, we drive a bunch of utility
Yeah.
trucks down to Houston to help out, or cleanup crews down to Florida.
Right.
You can't drive to Puerto Rico. And
Gotta
right
fly.
now, the airport's out, too.
Yeah.
And who knows what they even have for boats. I mean,
And you don't
again,
want to say that they're trapped, but you know
they kind of are at this
Yeah.
point. And the information is still rolling in. It does hit me personally. My stepfamily is Dominican and Puerto Rican
Were
and,
you
and
able
things
to,
like that.
to check in on
No.
family?
My immediate family is not currently in Puerto Rico. They're in the Dominican Republic, but
Okay.
we do have some friends and some contacts and some property. Like my dad owns property. We have no idea. We have not heard a peep. Because the island's out. And in particular, which you will not hear in most of the mainstream news, unfortunately, because they just like to sit there in San Juan, which is the capital. The rural areas are going to get just absolutely crushed by this with the
Yeah.
flooding. And there's a tiny island called Vieques, which it's part of Puerto Rico, but it's off the coast. It was on a season of The Bachelor like 2 years ago. They went to the W
Randomly.
Hotel there, but it's tiny and it's a place that my family has gone for years. The eye of the hurricane went right over this island.
Oh,
And it is only 20 miles long. So this is a tiny island. I've seen about 4 pictures have come in. They're all awful as far as things getting completely destroyed. There's reports of businesses that were near the ocean as, quote, not existing anymore
Just wiped
because
out,
the
yeah.
seawall came up and just sort of
that's
ate
crazy.
everything.
Yeah.
And they're not really talking about that. They're kind of talking about the main island. My mother is
stuff.
heavily involved with the Humane Society. Their stray dogs are a huge problem in Puerto Rico, and so a lot of these humane societies try to get people stateside to adopt these animals, and they'll fly them to you.
Yeah,
They have deals with American Airlines, and they fly the dogs to you. It doesn't cost you anything to do that. The dogs are great. They're these muttly dogs, but they're so muttly that they kind of are their own breed, and we have no idea No idea. I don't know if the dogs are okay. I don't know if the shelter is there.
Oh,
We have
gosh.
heard nothing so far because nobody has power.
Right.
And the main island has not heard from the little islands at all.
Yeah.
So
awful.
I'll continue to keep you posted. I know the Vieques Humane Society is in the process of starting some stuff with the Roanoke SPCA. Because my mother's here, and
Yeah.
so she's
That's nice.
she's serving her needs, absolutely,
Yeah.
which is good. And there's going to be a tremendous need. I know we got a lot of pet and rescue animal fans that listen to this show. I will let you know, but right now I can't even tell you what to do because I don't know what's going
can't
on.
wait.
So you
Send
won't hear
prayers.
about that. But there are 9,000 people that live on that island, and we have no idea what's going on with any of them. We will keep you posted. A brand new birthday scam is next. We'll take a hard right turn, and it's an important one, or not an important one, but a very special one because it's the first one Freddy Mac is involved in. I had him help me out with the birthday scam. If you smell what the job is cooking next. Do-do-do-ba-da-do-do-loo.
Luckily, we are getting our wedding cake for free.
That's good.
Wedding cake. Walmart makes the best wedding cakes. $150.
Yeah.
Jackie. Katie's friend's mom used to make them.
Oh, there you go. Well, you'll still have to rent the cake stand.
Gosh.
I get you a deal, man.
Go to Zack's stands. What is
You want a Zack's House of Cake Stands?
Zack's house?
Get you that deal, yo.
hello.
Manuela. Go ahead and do the Panthers in here.
Had a dude try to join fit chicks.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Chris.
Here. Yeah, my dad is part owner of a guest house down there, and it is right on the water. So we have no idea if it's even there anymore. I can show you this. Unfortunately, I found this on. This is across the street from where it is. Like, because there's a boardwalk. That's across the street. So I don't know what's left on the other side of the street. This is like a little bit further down the street. That's the same street. It's the exact street that it's on. They have like it's a bunch of like bars and houses and restaurants that are on that street. So they are all that's the only stuff I've found so far. Because again, there's nothing there. There's no power. There's no cell towers. There's no nothing. And the eye did just right over. Okay. Yeah, you know what? There's like, I mean, he's got some more pictures. There's one dude who's there on the island, and he's been tweeting out pictures, kind of been going around. I mean, the only advantage there is like almost every house is cement. Yeah. Because of hurricanes. So everybody gets their roof ripped off and things like that. But if there's any kind of flooding in the mountain at all, and Lord knows how long before they can get electricity going. Like I said, they didn't even get a direct hit from Irma, and they just got power back 2 days before this hurricane. So, unfortunately. Here we go. Bye-bye. It's Thursday, almost Friday, so we will let you blow your trumpet and celebrate something you've accomplished this week. We'll give you $50 just for celebrating. Start texting now to 52353, and somebody will win a $50 Visa gift card from ABC 13 and The Ellen Show, Monday through Friday at 4. Monica Brooks, I made Freddie Mac help me with the birthday scam
Did you
this
now?
week.
Yeah, it was good. It was fun.
First time ever, and he didn't
Good.
screw it up, so I
Hey.
certainly appreciate that. Well, I mean, there was a good potential for that.
Why? Because it's me.
And it was your first
it
time.
was,
First
my
time.
first time. I was a newbie.
Yeah.
It was fun. I think I did pretty good.
And I've
I felt
been,
good about it.
doing birthday scams now for about 9 months, and some of the I had some disasters early. This is why I had to record them
When you start
because.
out on anything, a lot of times, it takes a
Yeah.
little,
But I
all
put
good.
my
This one was
faith
fun.
in Fred. I said, Fred, I think you
You
can
got
do
it.
this, and if not, oh well. I guess I'll just move on to
Hope
something
you like
else.
it.
Here it is. Zach, I would love it if you could scam my husband, Luke. We've been married for 8 years, and he is by far the kindest, sweetest man I've ever met.
Aw.
Perfect to mess with since he's so trusting and kind. Ha ha. I know I'm a bad wife for scamming him, but I just think it would be hilarious and something he will never forget. So that is from Cassandra. And we are going to birthday scam Luke. And like I said, I'm going to get Freddie Mac to start as we get rolling here with the birthday scam. If you smell what the job is cooking.
Hello?
Hey, hi. Look, I'm really sorry to call you like this. You don't know me. My name is Kenny Banya, and I was just in this job interview. They put me on the spot. They asked me for one more reference. I didn't have one. I just panicked, and I just gave them your number. I just wrote down a random number.
You gave them my number. How did you even know my number?
Well, I just made it up, so I'm calling you now because I'm afraid they're actually going to call you. They asked me for a reference at the last minute. You think they're going to call, right? So I really need this job. I got fired about 2 months ago, and this is like my best lead. So I'm really sorry to put you on the spot like this. If they call you, could you vouch for me?
I mean, how am I even going to do that? I don't even know you.
I know. It sounds so crazy, but I'm in a desperate spot, man. I really need this job. Please, would you help me out? What's your name?
Luke.
Luke, look, I would totally make this up to you. I'll do anything. I just told them you and I used to run a small marketing company together. Just tell them the typical job reference stuff. It should be easy. Will you do that for me, please, please, please?
Yeah. I'll try. Why not?
Oh
Sure.
my gosh! Thank you so much. I owe you one, man. I'll never forget this. I swear. I'll call you tomorrow and to see if they actually called you. And by the way, your name is Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson. Like the Rock Dwayne Johnson?
Yeah. Look, I mean, when I tell you I panicked. Okay, it was the first name that popped in my head.
Oh man!
Please,
but
just
Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
I mean, who's gonna even believe that?
I know. I don't know, man. Just go through the motions. It should be fine. It shouldn't be any really complicated. It should be okay.
Okay.
Great. Thank you so much, man. You're a great guy. I'll call you tomorrow, all right?
Okay. Bye.
All right.
All right, call 2. Got to find out what's going on with Dwayne Johnson.
Hello.
Hello, may I speak to Dwayne Johnson, please?
Yeah. This is Dwayne.
Hello, Dwayne. My name's Bill Lundberg. I'm calling from. Your name was given to us as a reference by a former associate of yours, Kenny Banya. Would you be willing to talk to me for a couple minutes?
Yeah, sure.
First of all, let me just say, that is an amazing name you have there. Dwayne Johnson. I love The Rock. So talented, that guy.
Yeah, he's pretty great.
He is. I mean, you're not related to him or anything, are you?
Nope, just a coincidence.
Man, that's too bad. That'd be great to be related to him. Hey, do you do the whole, if you smell what The Rock is cooking, you do that whole thing, man?
No, not really.
Oh,
no.
come on. You can do it. I mean, your name is Dwayne Johnson. I know you can do it. How about just once? If you...
Smell what The Rock is cooking.
Love it. Oh, man, so good. Anyway, sorry to get off topic. So this Kenny Banya, apparently you two ran a business together. Tell me about that.
Yeah, we've known each other a long time, and we work together, running this small marketing business here in the Roanoke Valley for a little while.
Small marketing business?
Yep.
Kenny tells us you were billing $2 million a year. I certainly wouldn't call that small.
Yeah, well, I mean, small in comparison to a big national company, I guess.
Man. You are like The Rock, successful and modest. I love it. So, what kind of marketing do you guys do?
It was mostly just promoting local businesses, helping them expand,
Huh. In my notes, Kenny says you were taking tech startups and turning them into Fortune 500 companies, and that doesn't sound like that.
Well, they started out as local businesses, right? I had to start somewhere. I'm not the type. I didn't want to brag or anything like that.
I get it again. Modest like The Rock. So this Kenny, he a good worker, this Kenny?
Yeah, Kenny's a really hard worker.
What about loyalty?
Yeah.
He loyal?
Oh yeah, really loyal. You can trust him with your life. He's great.
Yeah. He the kind of guy that'll cover for me when I'm telling my wife I'm working late, but I'm really meeting up with my side action. Not to get too personal on you, but I got this fine Russian girl I've been seeing on the down low. Now I need to know that Kenny's gonna have my back.
He was always good to me.
Yeah, I smell what you're cooking. You have a little side action going on too. Nice.
No. I don't. It's not. Look, listen. It's been a while since I saw Kenny, but he's a really good guy. He'll be a great fit for your company.
Yeah, he told us you guys had a falling out. Something about your drinking problem and how he got you to go to rehab and held the whole company together while you were gone. That's true, right? That's what he told us.
Yeah, of course. Sorry, there's a lot of stuff, memories. I really went to a dark place at that point, and he was there for me. He saved my life.
You know what, Luke? I'm going to save your life right now. There is no Kenny. This is Zack from K92. You're on a birthday scam right now. Happy birthday.
Are you kidding me?
Nope, not kidding. Zack Jackson, hi. That was Freddy Mac, by the way.
Oh, thank God.
Your wife, Cassandra, sent us a Facebook message, and she said, and I quote, "He is by far the kindest, sweetest man I've ever met. Perfect to mess with since he's so trusting and kind." And she's 100% right. Look at you.
Man,
you're like observing the bro code here, and you don't even know this person.
I did not want to do that call. I couldn't believe what he was saying to me.
But you did it. You put yourself in rehab for this guy you didn't know.
Oh gosh, I don't know why I do that, but I just felt bad for him. So
she's right though.
Yeah.
You are the nicest guy I think I've ever talked to in one of these.
Well, thanks, man.
Well, listen,
I try.
Appreciate you being a good sport. Thank you for trying, because otherwise we have nothing. So happy birthday. Have a great day. And,
Thanks.
you don't change for anybody.
No, I think it's too late for that.
You pass.
I think I get an A for that, right? I did all right.
I mean, my gosh, you had the man throwing it on thick. I mean, he saved my life.
He saved my life.
Saved my life.
Yeah, man.
He did.
That's a good man right there.
It's a good job reference.
Yeah.
Good to know. So
I'd recommend it.
If you want Luke's number, we'll just start handing it out if you need it for a job reference. We can totally do that.
We can help you out, man. We are clear. Saved my life.
Yeah.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, pull over, text it safely to the number 52353. Weather looking pretty nice today. Sun and clouds, maybe a storm later on, getting to 85 and a stray storm possible tonight. 65 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes. Catch the Carolina Panthers this Sunday afternoon against the New Orleans Saints. Coverage starts at noon. Catch your Panthers action all season long. My team right there. Woo! Sports Radio WPLY 610 AM and 101.1 FM in Roanoke, and in Lynchburg 98.5 FM.
Until a better team comes along.
Yeah.
Fair weather. So.
Oh, man.
Save my life.
Save my life.
I wish I would have came on the end. Like, yeah, we're just messing around.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's just us.
I know. I thought about it. But
sorry to do it to you, man.
I know. I did it a few minutes later, to give some time, and then Fred was doing other things. And once I started talking to him, I should have had him in here, but oh well. Oh, well. Oh,
He's a
well.
good guy, man. Can't really find too many people like that.
Poor little doofus.
Most people will hang up. They be
Thank
like,
you,
"Are you
Angel."
kidding me?" People saying, "I saw that on
What, so
British radio
you
station."
stole that from YouTube in Australia? Yes, because that's what I'm Googling is YouTube in Australia.
Right.
God forbid. You mean
Doesn't matter if it works.
Oh, that too. I've done that
cares where you-
before. I've said out, God, and it pisses me off too. Like I think of something, I tweet it out, and someone goes, "You stole that from BuzzFeed." Like, all right, one, I didn't look at BuzzFeed, and two, maybe those pricks stole it from me. You ever think of that? But I didn't even look. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Good Lord. Tell me I stole it from BuzzFeed. I'll steal your face from BuzzFeed. Hang on, Dobito. Oh, I gotta play Shower Thoughts here. Anyway, perfect. I was considering playing another song, and that gave me the answer I needed. The other thing, exactly, Jason, also true. I'm not gonna lie. I also troll the internet for scam ideas, so that I know Justin with his Panthers really. I'm gonna go get more coffee.
Word.
It's a more coffee day around.
Yeah, I might have to give me a second cup. That's why I lost Think Fast, because I ain't had no coffee yet. Yes, Justin, the Panthers. Look, I just like to watch a good game. Like, I'm not the. Oh, no, I'm the one that says grind my gears, not Zack. Yeah, exactly, Jason. It doesn't matter. If it works, it works. People believe it, you believe it. I want to do it again next week. It's not everybody's on the internet all the time and sees everything. Okay, back to you, Justin. I just like to see good football game. I just like to watch good games like basketball, football, baseball in October. Yeah. And so the Panthers, it's my regional team. I think we're a tad bit closer to Carolina than we are to North Carolina, to Charlotte than we are to DC. So, you know, Redskins, I'm not mad if they win. But the Panthers, though. Those Panthers.
Oh.
Soccer, hockey, I like the fights. I like to watch the fights on Sports Center. Other than that, I can't really get with it. I don't really know what's going on. They stop and start a lot. You know what I mean? They stop and they drop the puck and they gotta do that whole the face off or whatever they call it.
I need to
But
go to a hockey game.
Got an associate, someone, a friend, kind of sort of friend, and he used to play hockey for Liberty, and he was like this shorter Asian guy. But he was the main one starting all the fights back in the day. So Justin said you look bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Oh, thank you.
I think it's a compliment. I think it's a compliment. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, well, thank you, because I feel like I'm not really looking like.
Really? No, you look great. You do look good.
Oh, I feel like. Well, thank you. I feel
Your
like
lip gloss is
different.
popping.
It is popping a little bit. But
Yeah.
thank you.
Lindsay says looking good with the red lips.
I love a red lip. I always try to push people to get like red lipstick.
Red is bold, man. Red is like boss status.
Red lip.
Lindsay and I used to work at J. Crew together.
Oh, okay. She live in the bar.
Lindsay, I had to do like call center type stuff yesterday when we were doing this hero raffle. I was like answering the phone, taking credit cards over the phone.
Oatmeal is too hot.
Well, we love you listening to us before you go to work. What brand is that? Lindsay wants to know what brand your red lip is.
It is. This one is Katy Perry's, I believe.
Oh, Katy Perry.
Yeah.
She caught feels.
Well, I use
You
Victoria's
firework,
Secret
you.
lip gloss, and then I like to use a matte, because I like matte red, but I'll use, if I want it to be shiny, I'll use the Victoria's Secret lip gloss. Mm-hmm.
Wait, say that one more time.
Call center.
I want, I like matte colors. I like just like a, like a, not a dry, but yeah, basically a dry makeup. And if I want it to be shiny, I always use Victoria's Secret's lip gloss, and I blend it. So,
well, excuse me.
blend the two.
Yeah, Jason. We had like 8 calls holding. I was like trying to do it fast. Lindsay says you tried a new Rihanna yet? Fenty. I got a friend that I got two. Haley, intern Haley, and her sister. They were. I hung out with them last weekend for a little bit, and they were bragging about.
Oh, at the bar.
Yeah. They were talking about how they got the foundation.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out. Makeup is so expensive, but you don't want to get like, if you get cheap makeup, you'll break out.
Yeah. It'll mess
like
you
it'll
up.
mess your skin up.
Flat color? What's that? Tell Zach. If I put ice in, somebody Matt said, shower thoughts. If you put ice in your water, will it taste watered down?
Nah. That's a good one. That is good.
That's
I like
a good
that
one. That was good.
Thank you, Lucia.
I used to do that Lynchburg to Roanoke every day.
Appreciate it.
That drive.
Oh.
She drives from Blacksburg to Roanoke.
What grinds my gears?
I'd have to say it like that.
Here's what grinds my gears.
Yeah.
Here's the deal.
I said that for something the other day.
Oh, Taylor's here. Get out of here. Oh, hi. Good morning. Ooh, collections. It's not only a call center, but a collections call center.
Oh, yeah.
That's just people.
You're tracking people down.
Pissed at you 100% of the time. Oh, bye, Lindsay. Or Lindsay is either saying goodbye for the day because she says so long, or she's just commenting on this show being so long. So long. Oh, my God. Why?
No, the drive. Yeah, it is. Lynchburg to Roanoke.
Okay.
It's a lot of road. It's just. Ugh.
Oh, I see. Okay, you're following up on your other post. Now I get it. Okay. It's all coming together for me.
Look at just Jason. Cole.
When I worked at
I met a young man last night. Young man, he's about my age. Called him young man. His first name was Wilson.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that Wilson?
Yeah.
Well, good.
I think Cole's a cool name, too.
Entertainment, Lindsay. Just here to help you out. Help you survive the drive.
Lucky you, Lindsay.
That's like a rhyme and stuff.
Yeah.
People put that on positioning statements. Help
the
you
driveway
survive
down.
the drive. There's just a little share up here on the post, like a more like, comment, share. So I think you click that little arrow thing, and you can,
he told me his name was Wilson. I was like, hey, nice to meet you. I immediately
it's
said,
not
Mr.
just for
Wilson!
volleyball.
Yeah.
World Record Week continues on the thing. Today, Monica puts her big mouth on the line.
Yep.
And she somehow thinks she's going to fit 5 decks of cards in her mouth.
Yeah, the guy, the guy that you took on, Pavel.
I took on this Slovakian guy. I was trying to punch myself in the face with a punch balloon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 6.
Excellent counting, by the way.
Monica's counting skills are questionable.
So yes, Monica weighed in with the official tally of.
Those were numbers.
It was impossible. Zack was going.
I went frame by frame later to figure it out.
It was hilarious though to watch because you were almost doing like box jumps. You were just jumping so high Just trying to make sure that you were trying to get that record. It was so close.
You look like a dolphin.
Yeah, it was a dolphin. See, I was thinking I looked more like a chicken on cocaine that was just pecking away at something like crazy. You can watch it. It's on our YouTube channel if you want to see it. I also did the slow-mo. I slowed it down so you can watch every glorious punch, which, by the way, was 76 punches to the face.
So
Really?
close.
Yes, the record, 82.
Okay, so
82.
you could beat 82 then.
Probably, because I did have a moment where it sort of flipped
Slowed
away
down
from me.
Yeah.
And
you had to fix it. So,
yeah.
you could beat that.
I probably could, but you know what? It was a one and done. I'm never trying again. That's the
hurt
end
your
of that.
neck.
It did hurt. I can't get whiplash.
No.
So this guy who still holds the record also holds the record for many other stupid things. I think
know, a
he's
lot of
looking
stuff.
he's looking for his ticket out of Slovakia. I'm gonna break all these records and hopefully someone will notice. Monica's gonna try to take on the record of 5 decks of cards in her mouth.
Yep.
243 playing cards
That's
stuffed in
right.
there. She thinks she can do this.
I think I can do it. I'm gonna make it happen.
All right.
He had 243, 44.
How
So
many
I'm gonna
decks
try to
is that?
go 245.
Okay.
So-
Monica, I'd like to say I believe in you.
1, 2, 3.
And I didn't practice
That's
it.
it. Oh, of course not. That's okay. So we will
do
do
your
that
mouth
at
stretches.
8:30. 8:30 for World Record Week, right after we do the secret sound clue. So get ready for that now.
on this. Blow.
You got to celebrate the things that you accomplish as we get on in the week because it's good. It's good to look back and feel good.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you kind of forget. You think, I haven't done anything. And then you realize you have accomplished things. And what you can do today is we're going to give somebody a $50 Visa gift card for our favorite caller and just celebrate something in your week. Blow your trumpet. I will start by saying I have had an incredibly busy week and have not lost my mind. So yay me.
It has been a really, of course, we had the Hero Raffle. So everyone can really, you donated, you listened to the show, you shared and liked.
Yeah.
That's blowing your trumpet right there. Just blowing
Yeah,
your
you
trumpet.
stayed
That's a great
sane.
job.
Yeah, we raised $43,000 yesterday for military veterans, so
Yeah.
that is certainly something to celebrate, and thank you to everybody who took part in that. We're going to pick that winner later on today and show up at your house tomorrow with a brand new car. And despite the
Surprise.
fact that we have had all that extra stuff thrown in there this week, I have not lost my mind. Now, I wake up at least 3:30 in the morning on the show. The last 2 days, I've woken up at 3
Yeah.
because I've had extra stuff to do.
Yeah.
Fred, you don't know what it's like to wake up earlier or on time, so
That's
you know.
usually Monica's bedtime.
Yeah, no kidding. I should
I
call you
have
like,
I have no idea. You're right.
good
But
night, Monica. I'll see you at work in a little while.
Monica's saying that's her nap time, rather.
Yeah.
Nap time. It's not
But I'm
bedtime.
still keeping it together, so that's good. Monica Brooks.
Yeah,
Blow
and
on
speaking of
this.
that,
Blow.
that is one blow your trumpet. I went to bed early. 2 nights in a row.
You?
For me, like it's like 9:30. I'm like 9:30, 10. I'm already hitting the bed.
And
Monica's
It's
a
early for me.
lifelong night owl.
I am. I really am.
We joke about it, saying that Monica is, going to bed at 3 o'clock while I'm waking up, but I do believe that has happened at least once.
It has happened before. Yeah.
She's
so-
up late. The whole house is up late. Your kids are even up late.
Well,
like
they're
it's
up later,
just,
but they go to bed. But Jared and we're just night owls, and so,
Yeah.
and I used to try to fight against it, but now I'm just like, it's what it is.
well, then you're just laying there, not going
Not
to
going to
sleep
sleep.
anyway. So you might as well enjoy yourself. And I appreciate the contrast where Monica says, I finally went to bed early, 9:30, 10 o'clock, which was the time last night I thought to myself, God, I need to fall asleep. It's late.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
So
thinking it is early.
But it is. We are 2 ships passing in the night all the time. You next, 774-9236, 800-468-9236.
Blow on this. Blow.
Blow your trumpet. Favorite caller today gets a $50 Visa gift card from ABC 13. Watch Ellen Monday through Friday at 4. You can also text 52353. Hit us up on the K92 Morning Thang Facebook Live video stream as well as we blow our trumpets next on your K92 Morning Thang. Jason,
K92,
you are
hello?
correct. Not happening.
Yeah, what's your name? Hey, Brittany, hold on a second for me. K92 hold, please. K92 hold, please. Hey, Brittany, what? You want to blow your trumpet? What's going on?
Nice, Lindsay. We have 3 minutes on this one, so if you need help over there, need me to call anybody, I can do that.
Radio turned off, okay? And make sure that
Monica
we're
does have
not
3
on,
lined up, so I just pick
speakerphone,
an
and we'll
awesome
talk to
one.
you in a minute.
Whatever one you think is the most awesomeness. You guys have RVCCU at the end of this, so you know.
Oh, they went away. K92, hello? Okay, what's your name?
You.
What is it? Okay, I'm sorry. Make sure that we're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth.
It's amazing what coffee can do for you.
Make sure that we're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth.
Within like 20 minutes, I feel like
A new person.
different.
Okay, that's much better. Okay, and you said, spell your name for me?
What's that song called? Lovers in the Night or something?
Strangers
Okay,
in
you
the
want to
night.
Strangers in the
what's
Night.
going on?
Yeah. They used to play that on
Strangers
Family
in the
Matters.
night.
Speaking of Urkel and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Hello? Hey, it's Zack from K92. How are you? Great. Hey, we got your text, and we would love to talk to you here so you can blow your trumpet, maybe win you a prize. What's your first name?
We're going to talk to you here in a minute. Hold on a second, okay?
Say again. I'm sorry.
Okay, because you sound far away.
Amanda? Samantha. Sorry, Monica was being all loud with her big mouth that she's going to shove a deck of cards in here in a minute. Okay, perfect. Hang on, radio off, and we will be with you here in just a couple minutes, Samantha, okay?
And what, you want to blow your trumpet?
All right, hold on. Yeah, that was. I didn't see it happen yesterday.
No, they
but I-
wouldn't show it like a
So
replay.
that's really not good.
And
then.
it was a little girl. Yeah, I thought it was a little boy. But yeah, little girl. I mean, it doesn't make a difference.
Here's the deal. When I take my kids to a baseball game, if we're not sitting behind the fence, I spend most of the game watching them, watching for a foul ball. Like
Hey,
I'm watching,
Yeah.
and I like having them sit on my left.
Paula,
So
hey, hold on,
if
okay?
I'm like,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm in front of the field, so I don't have
Yeah.
to reach over. I can just be right here.
Yeah.
But I,
That thing, it was a laser.
yeah, I wait
Hello?
the entire time
Yeah.
just for
Hey,
that.
what's your name?
But in a perfect world, I try to sit
Emily,
behind
what's going
the,
on,
the
Emily? You want to blow
fence
your
anyway.
trumpet?
Angel would know we're not
what's
doing the
wrong?
rap battle today.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we
Okay, make sure
are.
that we're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth.
Hell yeah, we are.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I need to retribute myself. I don't have. I never got an email from the SPCA.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. I saw Stephanie yesterday. I said, see you tomorrow. She said, okay.
I'm sure. Yeah, I don't have any of this stuff, and it's one of those things where it is not convenient for me, or even easy for me on any level to
Yeah.
put it in on the fly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
make sure that your radio turned off. Make sure that we're now on speakerphone.
Not on
We're going to
social
talk to you here in a
media.
minute, okay?
Yeah,
Okay, one second.
It's one of those things where it's sort of like this can't happen, you know, that kind of thing.
Line 5 is who?
Samantha. Stand by.
Blah, blah.
Your first clue of the day for the K92 Secret Sound jackpot of over $4,000 is at 8:30. Download the K92 radio app. It is free. There are bonus clues just for people with the app. There will be another app bonus clue later today at 4 o'clock. So download that app now and then play the Secret Sound. First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and your K92 as we
Blow on this. Blow.
blow our trumpets celebrating what's good in our world. Freddie Mac!
Yeah.
What
you
you
know,
got?
binge watching is a huge part of my life. Netflix and chilling.
God, I tell you,
Yeah.
I'm jealous. I'm not jealous of you that you get to binge watch. I mean, I am a little bit because I wish I had more time. But what I'm actually jealous about is that I was never your age when binge watching was a thing.
Yeah.
Because there was no, I got to sound a million years old. I'm like, hey, there wasn't no Netflix back in the day, but there just wasn't.
Right.
And
It
it
wasn't
wasn't
that
as
easy.
easy to do. Even DVR it just didn't happen yet.
Yeah.
So there wasn't a whole lot of binge watching.
As great as it is, though, it has its challenges.
How so?
Some shows take longer than others. Now, this show's shameless. My brother and a couple friends have put me onto it. It comes on Showtime, I think, and it took me a really long time to get through it. Longer than normal, like hour-long shows. And it was like 7 seasons. But I am finished before the season 8 starts November 5th, I
Okay,
think.
so you feel like you've really accomplished something because you've wiped them all off your list.
Yeah, a lot of shows I get through them really fast, but this
Yeah.
one, for some reason, it just took a really long time.
And the
I
part
don't
that
know.
I
I'm
think
proud of
probably
myself.
makes it more exciting is sometimes what happens is people binge watch an entire show, and then at the end they're very depressed because they don't have that show to watch
Yeah,
anymore.
You feel like your friends are all gone
Right,
or something.
the
All
show
people you-
hole. And
Yeah.
I think it is different though when you watch all of the currently available episodes, but then there's another season coming. So now you're
Yeah.
still excited.
Yeah.
Like, yes.
Because you get attached to characters
You
and all
do.
that kind of stuff. You get really
Yeah.
attached. And so I'm happy that there is
Okay.
another season coming along.
And
And
Can you imagine-
I've caught up before the new season starts.
Like when
Yeah.
The Walking Dead is done, how many people are just going to be walking and just sad.
Yeah.
Walking sad.
We're gonna think it's the zombie apocalypse, and it's just gonna be people sadly moping through the streets.
Yeah.
You are absolutely right on that. Let's get somebody some money if they can give us our favorite one. Brittany, good morning, Brittany.
Good morning.
Brittany, you're first
Blow
up.
on this. Blow.
Blow that trumpet.
I want to blow the trumpet at my son who has autism, and I got him to read his first book, which is a very big
Oh,
accomplishment.
that is huge.
Yep.
Huge.
It's one of those things, and every child is different, and you deal with different levels and stuff. But I know that when you find something that sort of breaks through whatever the wall is, it's a
big
huge deal.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that is fantastic. I remember it was a couple years ago, and it was something about, it was a bus driver that told us that there was an autistic child on their bus, and the one breakthrough that she could always have with him was this show. He would climb on and he would say, "Good morning, Barbara." K92, and then so she would put the radio station on, and I just thought that was really cool.
Sweet.
So, Brittany, congratulations on that. What book was it?
It's a book they sent home from school. They send these printed ones. They're not nothing special, but they're like numbered books. Like,
Gotcha.
They're like 4 or 5 word sentences.
And Brittany, it's special to you. So now that book is that's a great
right.
book right there. Hang on, definitely in the running. Is it Franchell? Franchell, is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay,
Franchell.
Franchell. I didn't trust Monica at all because you know what? I'll tell you what I thought it was because it says Franchell on here.
Franchell,
I thought it was going to be Rachel. That was actually my guess, and that Monica had just spelled it
Really?
Franchell for
Yeah,
some
it's extra
reason.
letters sometimes.
Yeah.
And you say
Franchell.
really like that wouldn't happen. That would totally happen.
It's an odd one. It's okay.
That's okay. Franchell, go ahead and blow your trumpet. What do you got?
Yes, I have finished the whole exterior of my house, updating it, power washing it, painting it, sealing it, painting the porch, replacing the rail on the porch, like the whole shebang by myself.
That's nice. And I'm sure it's been hanging over you for a while, and now it's done. And it's one of those ones where I had my deck refinished earlier this year, and you just stand there and you look at it, don't you?
I sit on my porch in my hammock and just enjoy that everything is beautiful and
Good.
updated.
And
Love
a
it.
hammock, too.
Love
That's
it.
relaxing
And
right
you know
there.
what? I am not going to tell Franchelle that what happens after a month is it just looks regular. And you get so used to it.
Don't rain on her parade.
I'm not going to tell her that today, so don't
No.
you worry. I was thinking of my deck yesterday. I'm like, whatever. It looks the same now. Thank you so much. Hang on. Get you in the running. Emily, good morning. Emily.
Good morning.
All right, Emily, what you got?
Well, I'm in graduate school, and I had this essay that was due last week. I was a little worried about it. They graded it, or my professor graded it yesterday, and I got 100% on the essay. And she put in the comment section of the post, touchdown Emily.
Oh,
so
look at
made
that.
me really happy.
Look at you. Scoring points.
Touchdown, Emily.
Yeah.
And Monica,
Nice.
touchdown is worth how many points?
It's worth a lot of points right there. 3.
A number. 3 points?
3 points.
That's not a lot.
No, it's worth a lot in a touchdown.
You actually believe that a touchdown is worth 3 points?
I don't know how much.
By that theory,
I
a
don't know
lot
anything about
is
football.
not-
Clearly, I don't know.
She's a
Okay.
Cowboy fan, so we have to. We have
Hey!
to forgive
We
her
deal
just
with
a
her.
little
I
bit.
do root
My
for the
goodness.
Cowboys.
Emily,
Yes, I do.
congratulations, and yes, hopefully they'll make a touchdown and
It
score
will make a touchdown.
all those points.
All those points.
She
Yep.
makes touchdown 2 separate words,
That was-
too.
That's a touchdown.
I threw that out there, and I can't believe she didn't know that. All right, Samantha, one more. Go ahead, blow your trumpet, Samantha.
Okay, so had a really long day yesterday. Got home, you do the whole clean the house thing, or getting ready for your evening and stuff. So I'm literally going to vacuum up cat litter, and I turn around and my boyfriend's standing there with a ring, and got done with him. And proposed.
Oh, he proposed.
Yay!
Okay,
She is
Congratulations.
engaged.
your phone cut out there a little bit, but when you least expected it, while you were holding a vacuum and mopping up kitty litter, he went ahead and surprised you and popped the question.
Yes, it was crazy. I was so excited. I totally thought I was going to see it a mile away.
That's awesome. He loves you beyond your love for cats. Look
Yeah.
at that.
I know. Despite the fact that at that moment she was very near cat poop, he said, "This is still the time I want to spend my whole life with you." Well, congratulations, Samantha. That's really exciting. You keep us
Thank
posted
you.
on your wedding, and when you're all stressed out with wedding plans, I'll send you to Freddie Mac because he's trying to plan a wedding right
I'll
now.
hook you up. It's fine.
Thanks,
We
guys.
don't even talk about it because every time I bring it up, he starts crying. So, you know, it's kind of depressing.
Oh, no.
I'm poor. Buddy, I don't know what to do. All right, let's pick a winner. We've got the grad school paper, touchdown, Emily. We have Samantha proposed to, Franchelle in her house, or Brittany in the book.
I'm going Brittany.
Brittany in the book.
Brittany in the book.
Brittany in the book.
Oh, boy, oh, boy. I like Brittany in the book.
Okay, Brittany in the book.
Kid read his first book.
Yeah.
I think I like that. So,
That's
a little
very
$50
nice.
gift card. Maybe
Yes.
buy some more books.
Yeah,
So
buy
that
more
will work
books
out.
for
Do
home,
more
yeah.
stuff with that. Congratulations. Thank you to everybody who shares. We'll go through some of the other ones here if you text it in to 52353 or hit us up on the Facebook Live video stream. Secret Sound Clue about 30 minutes away. Your first one of the day. Jackpot is over $4,000 from First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and K92.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Weather, sun and clouds today. Maybe a shower later on. Getting to 85 today. 65 now at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Monica and Freddy Mac here for the Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union.
Hello.
I mean, you heard Franchelle. She was working on her home, you know, so maybe
See?
she's going to do more remodeling around her home, so she might need a loan. And
The
a
work
loan with
never
low.
ends.
That's right. With a loan with low interest rates. So you need to head over to RVCCU and talk to Katie and Morny over there about their loans with low interest rates. Know that they're a simple credit union with simple service and better rates.
4 convenient locations with awesome team members there. These are the people you want to trust with your money. They've been around for 70 plus years, so you know you can trust them and your money's in good hands with them. And they know what they're talking about. If you live, work, or worship anywhere in the Roanoke Valley, you can be a member too. Make sure you check them out on Facebook. Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union. Lending for life.
Nope. Oh, yeah. I have not done that one time.
All right, $50 for her. Brittany, right?
Brittany? All right. What's your last name? All right. Have
Ben.
you done this before? Hey.
What up, dude?
All right. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Oh, Monica was at the store this morning, so she was purchasing herself some candles.
It's been
It
a long
helps
time.
cover up the farts. Okay, let's see. Where are we at here? Get that out.
Okay, and so we can get your gift card mailed out to you if you like. If you want to do that, or if you want to pick up. All right. Okay. Well, you know where we're located. We're open Monday through Friday, 35:30.
Nice hoodie,
Single file,
man.
okay.
North Face. Man, I remember I wanted a North Face
She'll pick it up.
jacket, like coat, so bad. Like all my friends had them. They had like the Steep Tech. Is that one of them? It's like this super fancy North Face coat with like double zipper. It just had this cool design on it and everything.
Fred had triple fat goose instead, so
My parents bought me the big puffy first down coat.
that was the triple fat goose. Also, it
Oh,
was the same
man.
thing.
Puffy coat. Puffy coat. And I was like, man, damn it. So I would catch like a cold all the time. I didn't want to wear that damn coat. Leave it in the backseat of the car. I don't wear this puffy coat. Who wears puffy coats? They're in now. They are now.
They're in again,
But
yeah.
they're in again. Right. And at this time period, though, they were not. Big time not. Maybe. Brought it back in style. Like, and it was long, too. Like, it was a long coat. It wasn't like here. It didn't stop here. It was long. It went down to like mid-thigh.
You have to remember, Fred is a follower, not a leader. So it's not in his nature.
I wanted to be like everybody else.
I wanted to just fit right in.
But at the same time though, and I was young and immature, so I thought, oh, everybody has it. It's cool. But everybody has it. They all look the same. So it's actually dumb. But I eventually got my North Face coat. Not that one, but I just got a plain one. Yeah. As a matter of fact, they do. Except I had to buy my own money. It was very expensive.
Dreams come true. Picture some Disney music going off at the back.
Yeah, I did look like the kid from A Christmas Story. I can't put my arms down. Yeah.
That happened to me at once as a child.
Really?
One of the many things that scarred me as a child with my mother being my mother is that she put me in one of those stupid snowsuits and I fell on my back like Randy and I couldn't get up. And she was there and she stood there laughing at me while I couldn't get up. Yep. I never wore it again. Never. Ever. I said, no, I will never wear it. And here I'm like 4 years old. It's like if I did it to Lennon and I know his personality, if we laughed at him, he would never wear it again either. I know he's me. It would be the exact same thing.
You would laugh a little bit.
Damn coat.
No, because I'd remember the pain.
Basketball at recess.
I would cry.
Can't play basketball in this big ass puffy coat.
Who's playing basketball in a coat?
It was reversible, too. It was like charcoal gray and red, and then the other side was all charcoal gray. Maybe now, but it was like way too big. Man, I'll never forget that. Damn, we got it at Burlington Coat Factory. Let's go coat shopping every freaking year. The Burlington Coat Factory. Depressing. Two puffy coats for the price of one. As a matter of fact, yeah, because my brother would get one too. Jason with the jokes today, man. Yeah. Good times. Not. Dreams do come true. Yep. Oh, Casper. Did you see the Facebook notification?
No.
That's the name of the dog, at least.
Where is it?
RVCC. The SPCA tagged us.
I don't have anything. I didn't get tagged. I would get a notification on that, too. Okay, 8 o'clock. We're going to go right into the hot list here.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, let's see.
1, 2, 3.
3's fine. I'm going to...
Not like tall, but like wide. Chunky bull. Chunky Casper.
Casper.
Nah, Carrie, I'm sorry. I know we haven't heard anything either. Where are they? Main Island or otherwise? There's some stuff on Twitter. I was looking at some stuff in Vieques on Twitter.
Promises, no promises.
I promise you, no promises.
I bought up all the cards, all the cheapo cards at CVS today.
For what?
For the record.
Oh, cards. I thought you meant like greeting
Sarah,
cards.
you know, see, it's your little peek behind the curtain as we play the humble bed, since it's the humble brag of Blow Your Trumpet. Ha ha! Look at that.
Yeah.
That's like
Subliminals.
cerebral right there. There was
Subliminals,
a
you
point.
know
There was a reason for that.
What we doing? Prizes. Google game.
Check here in a minute. To be determined. Stand by. .805, the K92 Mornin Thang, the place where we try to break world records.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
We fail, but we try to break world records.
We're 0 for 2 right now. Maybe Monica Brooks could put us on her back and take us over the finish line today.
Maybe, Fred.
Maybe.
We will see.
Maybe. It's a strong maybe.
Maybe
it's a very
tomorrow
tough,
I'll
record.
wake up black. I don't know. That
Really?
may
You have that
happen.
much faith?
Yeah.
I mean, but you never know. I'm trying to take on Pavel, and Pavel is the guy. If you go to recordsetter.com or whatever, you see Pavel.
He breaks a lot of records. I took on one of his records the other day. I failed.
Yeah.
82 punches to the face with a punch balloon. I made it to 76.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Monica's going to try to put 243 playing cards in her mouth.
That's right. I got my deck of cards right here. It's always dangerous.
Now,
right?
Pavel, because I watched his video,
You watched
and
it,
he
yeah.
puts them in sideways.
He does.
Yeah.
The guy he beat, whose name I believe was Krzyzewski
And
or
he-
something, it was a very long name and there weren't many vowels. He did it the long way.
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
Pavel went the other
Sideways.
way and managed to crush his record
So
because
I have
of
to
that.
try it the way that Pavel did.
Right, but how do you even? I'm not sure you can do it the long way.
I know why.
Why?
Because Jared, we were already talking about it last night. Jared was like, "So you're gonna take on Pavel?"
Mm-hmm.
And he said, "But I have big teeth.
Corn teeth is what we call
I've
them.
always said it.
They're
I've
good
owned it.
for
And I
eating
said I got
corn.
good corn teeth. Yeah, I've owned that before. I mean,
Yeah.
I've said it by myself. So so I'm like, okay, well, that might be a problem, but maybe I can
Maybe.
make something happen.
Can you take your teeth out? Would you be willing to do that today?
Only if I could take my teeth out.
Oh, man.
Yep. Monica
Yeah.
says
Create
she's very
some
proud
room.
of her teeth because despite the fact that they are dentures, she can still eat corn. You know, you see
All
those
the
commercials,
time.
the old person's very proud
I mean,
of the
that
fact that
Polydent.
I can now eat corn. So
True.
that's what Monica does as
Yeah.
well. She's going
I
to try to
believe
put
in
all
you.
those cards in her
I'll
mouth.
try.
That'll be at 8:30 right after the secret sound. Hot list now.
Got to jump into Jay-Z saying no to the Super Bowl halftime show. So supposedly the NFL reached out to Jay-Z as well as Justin Timberlake and wanted them to be a part of the show. And sources are saying that Jay-Z's people are saying, I guess, that it never happened.
Right. The
I don't
NFL
know.
say we never floated that as an option.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
But that would be a good. I think it would
always-
be a good show. I mean, but he says that his wife handled her business. She had the halftime show a couple years ago with Coldplay and Bruno Mars and.
Well, you know what's
someone
going to
else.
happen is Bruno Mars is just going to have to do every Super Bowl show forever.
You know who's going to be Bruno and Madonna. Madonna's always somewhere.
Why would we ruin a perfectly good Bruno Mars show? Let's
Right.
not
Because
do
Madonna.
that.
No
why,
Madonna.
Why would you ruin a halftime show with Madonna?
So,
But they
hey,
did that
why don't we
here.
do Bruno Mars and a box of kitty litter? I mean, that's the same thing right
What
there.
about well, Katy Perry's on tour.
No.
She'll be on tour.
No.
Well, that's
no.
exactly what she'll want to be doing it to
Yeah.
like boost her tour. She's already done it.
She has.
She has, and it was
No
good
more.
that time. It was back
No
when
more
she
now.
was
No more?
on top that back then.
and
but,
Taylor Swift wouldn't do it, would she?
God, I feel like she would. This seems to me the perfect time for Taylor to
Her
do
year. It's her year.
it. It is her year, and she's trying to dominate everything. I think she's going to do it.
that's a strong possibility.
Yeah.
Jay-Z
but-
definitely ain't doing it
No,
though,
he
because
ain't.
he
He's
doesn't
out.
have any radio clean versions. I mean, can you imagine just all the bleeping out, the censoring
Right.
that would
Well.
go on? You know, I mean,
Bleep,
it's
bleep,
just
bleep, bleep.
every
Well,
other
I don't
word.
know.
It's
Big
just, it's a-
pimpin',
But he has some
going
songs
to
that
kindergarten.
That can,
Yeah.
you can get on board with. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, he ain't
So-
doing it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but Taylor
Taylor
Swift, maybe.
Swift. That's our prediction.
Big
then.
You know what?
question mark.
It's Jason on the Facebook live stream suggests Foo Fighters. I think that's actually a great suggestion.
Did you do it one year? A long time ago.
Foo Fighters? No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah.
No, I
Alright.
think you're thinking of
They have?
Aerosmith because all rock
I thought
guys
they
look
did it
alike to
before.
you. I don't know.
I
Maybe
don't
they
know.
did. They'd
But
be
okay.
good anyway.
But all right, so moving on to Kevin Hart because he's still dealing with the drama that he created by messing around with another woman, even though he has a pregnant wife at home. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So now we know that the woman's name is Montia, and she says that she has nothing to do with the extortion attempt. She says that she didn't know that they were filming.
She didn't set up the video
She
camera.
didn't set up
Somebody
because her friend
else
did. Because her friends
Come
did. That's what I'm
on.
saying.
She says she's the victim.
She is the victim.
She did a press conference. I have it here. So
Yeah.
Hang on.
The
All right.
lies she tells.
There you go.
I'm not an extortionist. I'm not a stripper. I'm a recording artist and an actress. And I have not broken any laws. I had nothing to do with these recordings. I'm truly sorry for any involvement I had in this.
Tell you what, as an actress, she's bad at reading scripts.
I know.
My
She
goodness.
was terrible.
I am a model actress.
She kept reading the paper and looking up.
Because she's a liar.
It was a written statement
I
for
don't
her.
care. She's a
But
liar.
I don't.
That's me.
She said they're not asking for. They're not suing Kevin Hart for anything. They're not asking for any
Of course
money.
they're not, because you're just saying,
Well,
I'll
they're
be
saying
on the
that
hush
now.
hush.
Yeah,
If
because-
you give me the money, I'll hush up about
Because
it.
they're in trouble, so that's
Yeah.
what's happening. All right, we got to get the dog in here. It's Casper.
Casper is his name.
Casper's coming in. We're going to play the Google
Great dog.
game as well. So if you want to see Casper, we'll set up the Casper cam now. It is the dog that you can watch on the Facebook Live video stream up for adoption at the Roanoke SPCA, and the Google game for prizes for you. Next on the K92 Morning Thang.
I was like, I hear two Charlies. I hear two Charlies. I don't know. Let's get Stephanie shit up on here.
I always say, I don't know for a fact, but I believe that woman is a liar.
Her lawyer, attorney is the same person.
Oh, well, Black China and everybody else.
Hi, I'm the lawyer for Black China and everybody else. How are you?
She was the one that was working with Black China against Rob Kardashian. Also was with Usher, the girl that said that Usher gave her herpes. So she works with all the women that say, well, this happened. Usher gave me herpes. All right, call me. You know. It's good for us.
Casper? Casper, everybody?
Casper.
Hi, Casper. What up?
Hey, Casper. Hey, you are a big one.
Well, you know what? Let's go to the Casper cam right now. Let's see what's going on.
That's all right. Hey,
How
are you doing?
Casper, what are you doing? Hi. Hi, Smiley.
He doesn't snatch treats out of your hand.
And he can catch them.
Oh, look at that. He's very nice with his treats.
Very polite.
Can you lay down? Lay down.
He said, all right.
He says, okay, good, because I'm wide. I like to lay down
Are you a wide load?
little bit.
He's on my pants.
Oh, look at you. She has pit bull pants on. There they are. There's Stephanie, pit bull pants. But there's actual pit bull. Now, if he puts pants on, then those are pit bull pants as well. But they're just the opposite. Right, there's Casper. We're going to talk to him here in a second. Actually, we'll talk to Stephanie because she speaks English, so we'll go with that one instead. Casper speaks dog. Though if I let my beagle go ahead and host the show, then that she can interview. All right, let me do, because nobody sent me nothing.
I know. Me neither.
So
Here, you want me to text you the bio?
Yeah, I'm gonna need it. I don't have time to put it up now, but I'm gonna at least share the.
Okay. He's so good.
All right, it's at least shared.
All right.
there's that.
Prize today, China. Sacrifice for China.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Add in. We have a wine festival too, because that's this weekend. So you make that as a.
I want to stay to watch this card situation.
Oh, you can. You're welcome.
Oh.
Stand by. K92 Mornin Thang. Monica Brooks is going to stuff her mouth full of playing cards here in a minute. I guess if nothing else, we'll find out how many can you fit in your mouth.
Yes.
The record is 243. And Monica has a big mouth.
I do.
I just don't know if it's big enough
But
to do
Paulo's
this.
mouth is kind of it's small. He has a small mouth.
He's on steroids, that guy, is what
I
it
don't know.
is.
It's
And
weird.
Monica keeps bringing him up. He's the dude. It's on the recordsetter.com is the website for all these dumb records.
Yeah.
And
pop his jaw out.
we call them dumb records because we keep losing at them, is what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, they're all dumb.
Riveting stuff.
And I was punching myself in the face with a punch balloon the other day. You can see the video on our YouTube channel. And the same guy
Oh,
who
it's
holds that
ridiculous.
record holds this playing card record that Monica thinks she can accomplish.
Yep.
I'm
We're
not
going
going to
for
tell her
it.
no because then you're considered sexist, so I can't do that. But
You got to be on her side.
I am skeptical
I'm
of the
rooting for you.
situation.
Yeah, thank
so
you.
let's just put it that way as we get ready to fire up the Google computer. The world's most popular computer. Oh, we say good morning, by the way, to Stephanie from the Roanoke SPCA as well. in
I
the
will not
house.
be putting any cards in my mouth.
No, but you want to stay and watch this.
Yes, I do.
You are,
wants to
despite the
witness.
fact that you are, and I say this more just to be descriptive, loud and crazy.
I am.
Yeah, everybody knows that. You have a small mouth physically, though. It's not large in geography. It's
Okay.
It's I would call it a normal size
Like,
mouth.
all right.
I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know if that's a
Even
compliment.
complimenting
or that's
women
a,
when
just
they're
a- I'm
on the
just a
side.
spectator.
I'm not
Yeah.
allowed
Like,
to.
all right.
That's exactly what it sounds
like
like.
you're really checking my mouth.
Complimenting women
All right,
on
you
their
know
mouth.
what? You
Moving
both have
right along.
Yeah.
very empowered mouths. Okay, it's all about empowerment. I see. Again, it's worse.
Woman hater.
Fine,
Making it
I'm
worse.
trying. I don't
Digging
know.
that grave.
Let's go ahead. Let's let the Google computer dig a grave instead. How about that?
Good morning, Google gamers.
Morning,
So,
Google.
did you guys see that it was National Talk Like a Pirate Day on
Yeah.
Tuesday?
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yar, me hearties. Walk the plank, wench.
No, see, here's the thing: is
How'd you
I
talk
swear
like that?
every other week somebody tries to tell us that is annual Talk Like a Pirate Day, and
Yep.
I'm not buying it. No.
No.
Who be telling ye these scurvy things?
I mean,
Oh, boy.
I think it's an excuse. They change it over and over again, and they're probably just changing it on Google. It's a whole conspiracy. You are Google. You're changing it, aren't you?
Yar be... Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
I just like saying walk the plank. Can't the guy have a little bit of fun, right? Monica, me wench.
You're wench. Me wench? Okay.
Okay,
watch your
sorry,
mouth.
don't hit me, please.
Yeah.
Let's start game, landlubbers.
Yeah, it didn't go over well for you there, Google.
Uh-huh.
774-9236, 800-468-9236. Trying to predict the most popular searches on
Woman hater.
.com for this prize.
You got your choice today. A pair of tickets to the 29th annual Smith Mountain Lake Wine Festival this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, or a pair of tickets to Acrobats of China at the Jefferson Center next Saturday.
Yeah.
jeffcenter.org.
And just to be clear, Fred and I joke because we know we're inferior. So that's what it is.
Yeah,
And
we
see-
both
now that
failed.
works.
We
Now
fa-
we're good.
Our
You
record
can't get
sung.
us.
I know.
Huh?
You don't bother us.
No, I'm
Okay.
trying. I'm
Tried
saying
it.
we suck and y'all are awesome. Is it?
We know.
Oh,
That's
we're
what I'm
dead.
saying.
I know,
Oh
we
my
don't need to be told
God.
that.
Nice
We
knowing
know.
you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home. Another one. What? Who
Bye.
knows? Bye.
You have a nice mouth.
We the worst. We're the worst.
Oh, look at Casper all being a...
He's so good.
Hey, big boy.
I love him.
Color 6, color 7, color 8. K92, hello? Hey, hold on a second, okay? Hold on a sec.
Wow, wow, wow.
K92, hello? Hey, what's your name?
Everybody likes Casper.
All right, just be sure that your radio turned off, and we will talk
He's
to
a
you
big
here
fella.
in just a minute, okay? All right, hold on a
Hi,
second.
Sue. What up, Joe?
K92, hello? Hey, what's your name?
Yeah, Angel. She does have to watch out for
Just be sure that your
paper
radio turned
cuts.
off, okay? Okay, one sec.
Paper cuts. Okay, let me see. I got that. I need my music.
Yo, music.
My music.
We got Tommy. We got Derek. And we got Lucinda.
Lucinda.
Wow, wow,
Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, Freddy Mac does look like he's in a dark corner today.
Yeah, I tried to fix it. Put the shade up and stuff.
Focus, maybe. I think that fixed that. Did that help? Yeah. There. Because, and I'll tell you why, Miranda, because he overslept. So he is in timeout in a dark corner.
Lady. Are you going to pick him up today, Stephanie, like you do all the other dogs?
Oh, man.
You might wrench your back over there.
It's a challenge.
Gotta go home after that.
But yeah, text me his bio when you get a chance, and I'll get it up as soon as I
Why
can.
does Freddie look like he's in timeout
Yep.
in a dark corner?
Because he was. Yeah, because he's in trouble. Because he overslept. So he's being punished, is what it is.
Yeah.
What is this?
Gotta do your mouth stretch. Mouth
We're gonna still
stretches.
use these. We're gonna play with these.
Give
cards.
it
No.
a try.
No. We'll try on the
We're
radio.
gonna play these.
Can't do it until.
So anybody
If
want
you're gonna
cards?
practice, you gotta practice before.
We're gonna
Mhm.
attach
Not
these
right
to
now.
CDs later. So after we use them, after I use them, we'll give them away as prizes. K92 CD and used cards.
You get playing cards that have been in Monica's mouth. Well, see, because chances are they won't be in your mouth because you're going to get like 9 cards in there, and that's going to be it. I don't think you can get them in sideways is the thing.
I don't know.
We'll find out.
Sideways.
Because the one guy
He did them
it
up and
like,
down. He did them
He did a stack. Like
this
stacked
way,
them up,
and then he
but-
spread them out like
yeah,
that. The
but
previous
Paulo-
guy did them just the long way.
Yeah.
And then this
Yeah, but
guy
Paulo
crushed
does it
him
like-
because of it.
Yeah,
Stand
but
by.
the other guy stacked them up.
There's no possible way.
Well, I agree with you. Morning Thang in the house, playing a little Google game. I'm trying to get a dog adopted. The dog is Casper. Casper is, are we saying pit or pit mix? Or
He is.
He's a pit.
Yeah, he is. A big one.
He is. And he's that wide-bodied pit bull
Yes.
sweetie pie.
But he's also what we call a breed ambassador. He's like the perfect
So
pitty.
sweet.
He's
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
gentle. He's
Mhm.
enormous, but he's such a gentleman.
Pit bulls are great dogs, especially if you find a good one. And that goes for any breed, really. If you find a good dog, they're
Right.
great dogs. And I've had pit bulls before. I also have small children, and I trust most pit bulls more than
yeah.
I trust my own beagle with the dogs.
Absolutely.
Beagle can get bitey.
Mm-hmm.
And Casper, I don't see as bitey. He was
No.
nice with his food.
Oh,
He
yes,
was.
he's such a nice treat taker.
Does not snatch.
Not
and
at
he's just
all.
laying down and just cool, calm, and
Chilling.
collected right
He's
now.
8 years old, so
Yeah, so it's kind of
He's
right in that
set in his
age.
ways. He's
Many
not
good
gonna-
years left, but also you really know what you're getting here.
exactly.
There is no personality change other than getting
No.
more awesome. That's really what's going to happen. So if you want to see Casper, his picture is on our Facebook page, K92 Mornin Thang Facebook. We also have a live video stream. We'll go back to the Casper cam after we're done playing the Google game. Let's get our contestants in here. Who's going to play for who? We start with you, Derek. Good morning, Derek.
Good morning.
Derek, do you want to team up with Monica, Freddy Mac, or Stephanie and the dog Casper, Derek?
Let's roll with Stephanie and Casper.
All right.
All right.
There you go. Chosen first and not by your own husband. So that works out perfect. Let's move on to Tommy. Good morning, Tommy.
Good morning.
Tommy, would you like Monica or Freddie Mac to play for you today?
Oh, I even Freddie, but I'm going to have to go with Monica.
Oh, look
right.
at that. Monica has been chosen by
Yep.
Tommy.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
What
think
is
Fred
going
let him
on?
down.
Is there an eclipse?
don't know what's
There
happening.
was. Things are different
Yeah.
now. Lucinda, it's you and Freddie Mac, okay?
Okay.
Google game is 3 rounds. We are trying to predict the most popular searches. These are real ones that everybody does, and Google fills them in. So if you can guess them, you get points. 100 Mornin Thang bonus points with which to wager. The number 1 answer gets you double your wager. Anything else in the top answers is single your wager. 3 rounds. Round 1 is now. Predict the most popular searches. What are people asking on this?
Do black people?
What are they asking?
I don't have a chance here.
Well, no, actually, I would think you have a much better chance because you're asking.
All right.
White people are asking.
Okay.
Do black people?
Black people, no. They don't need to ask. Or do they?
Do black people?
Casper the dog is here. Casper, by the way, is a name because he's a white
This is
dog
so
also.
wrong.
All right, I'm locked.
Do black people?
Oh, man.
Casper's on our website. It's the Facebook page. So go to the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page, and you can see that. And we'll get his whole profile up here in a minute. They didn't send it to me last night. So
It's all right. It's all good, Stephanie. We won't get offended.
I mean,
Do black people?
Don't be nervous. It's all right.
We don't play
I'm
that
not-
game around
You're
here.
good to go.
the nervousness.
Oh,
You are in a
man.
free
Locked.
environment. We don't do fake outrage around here. Is everybody locked?
Locked.
Are we good?
Been
We're
locked.
good. Okay, Monica, what'd you put and what'd you wager?
I was gonna go with Tam, but I'm going with Get Sunburn.
Get
20
sunburn.
points.
20 points
Yeah.
on Get Sunburn. Okay, Fred.
I was thinking, do black people like white people? But I'm going with, do black people like fried chicken?
Like fried chicken.
10 points. That's stereotype.
Everybody should like fried
I
chicken.
do.
Should. Yeah.
Stephanie, what'd you put?
And I'm albino. Do black people get a suntan?
Get a suntan, okay. And how many points on that one?
20.
20 points on suntan. Okay, let's see if we got some points in here. Number one answer.
Do black people get lice?
Which you don't get lice.
We talked about this a while
Yeah,
back.
black people don't get lice. That's an actual thing, and they don't get lice.
Are you jealous?
I am
I don't
jealous.
understand.
It's just the thing. Let's find out what else we got here.
Do black people tan?
Tan, that is points for you, Stephanie, right there. 120. Any more points for anybody else? And Monica, you were going to put 10.
Yeah, I
and then you
was,
didn't.
Do black people get skin cancer?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Just in case you're wondering.
Anybody can.
And
Do black people get sunburn?
get
there we
sunburned.
are.
That is points
You
for
know,
Monica as well.
Years ago, I had a guy, one of my friends, he said, I just got to ask this question. Do you like absorb the sun? And it was like, and he was serious. He was, yeah.
I am the all-powerful
he was
sun
like,
sucker.
and I was like, and I remember looking at him going, what? Because we're outside of gym class, and he's like, I just had to ask. And he was a smart guy.
Right.
But he's like, I just wanted to
So,
know.
yeah,
Just
back in the
curious.
day, they would have to ask you. Now they can
He
just
thought I
ask
just
Google.
took in the sun
They
rays.
find
Black
out.
people absorb the sun.
Yeah.
So I was like,
120 points from Monica and Stephanie. Fred, you got minus 10, so that is 90 for you. We move on. Round 2 of the Google game.
How do you know if you're...
How do you know if you're... What are people wondering about themselves?
How do you know if you're...
Daniel on the Facebook stream says, no one wins with this question.
All right, I'm lost.
Right, true. It's like talking about politics.
How do you know if you're...
You win around here. Those are legitimate questions. The lice one is interesting.
I'm locked. Yep.
How do you know if you're...
Okay.
Man, I don't know. All right, I'm locked.
How do you know if you're...
Freddy Mac, what do you say?
All right, how do you know if you're gay? 5
Okay.
points.
Gay, 5 points. And let's see. Stephanie, what do you have?
I said, how do you know if you're genius?
Okay. I'll tell you what, if you search it grammatically like that, how do you know if you're a genius? Terrible. How many points did you lose? Wager? Don't make it up.
1.
1. Yeah, whatever.
Come on.
Okay. Monica?
I was gonna go with how do you know you're gonna if you're going to jail. But I'm gonna go going to die.
Going
10.
to die. 10
Yeah.
points on die. Okay. Number 1 answer here. I'm surprised.
How do you know if you're pregnant?
Thought somebody would get that one. No,
Like,
no
I thought it
points
was just
there.
a tummy ache, but
I know. Points anywhere.
Ah, man.
How do you know if you're blocked on Facebook?
Yeah, people want to know things like that.
Yep.
How do you know if you're drunk?
Mm-hmm.
Drunk.
You feel drunk is what it is.
Yeah.
How do you know if you're allergic to cats?
No points for anybody.
Ah, crap.
Stephanie, you're in the lead, 119. Monica, 110. Freddie Mac,
Going in for
85.
that.
And third and final round. Yeah, see, Katie on Facebook, pregnant. She had it right
Yep.
there. Third and final round now. Predict the popular searches on
Baby.
baby.
Lock.
Baby.
Oh, right in on it now.
Monica, just
Baby.
come on.
Let's go,
Baby.
people. Let's go.
Baby.
Everybody's
up.
ready. Stephanie is ready to roll on this
you
one.
let me
She wants to take this game down.
Y'all
Baby.
locked? Both of y'all?
Did you lose your
Why?
headphones there? Go ahead and put that other one on and get that one there. Ben, turn that on for her. Turn it on and then just push the blue button down.
Baby.
Baby.
All right.
Baby.
Baby. All right, I'm locked.
Okay. Stephanie, what'd you put? And what did you wager?
Names, all of it.
Names all. Okay, 119 points on names.
What you got to say about that?
Monica,
I have names 100.
100 points
100.
on names. Fred,
Baby names 80.
80. Okay.
All right.
If names is there, Stephanie wins. If it is not there, Monica wins with 10 points because you bet 80.
Oh, I got
You
five.
have 5 left. So, Fred, you're done.
Out of it.
You're out of here.
Sorry,
man.
Lucinda.
Too bad, so sad for you. It'll come down to the ladies. Again, it was Men or Losers Day anyway,
I know,
so
we-
it's fine.
You
Casper's
set us up
for
to
the
fail,
finale.
Zach.
The number one answer, nobody got it. I think intern Ben might have answered it, though.
Baby. Driver.
His favorite movie, Baby
yeah,
Driver.
yeah.
The number one
gotta
answer.
see
He's a
that.
big Baby Driver fan, but no. Let's move on. Points for anybody. If Baby Names is there, Stephanie wins.
Look what Daniel wrote.
Baby Names.
Baby Names. There it is.
Oh, I don't even get the right song. Come on.
You know, you take your win, all right?
No.
Just accept the W.
Boy, she wins one time, and now she gets all demanding.
Yeah,
That's
you
how
can't.
you want.
Maybe you got to get a winning
me the
streak
winning
going before you get
song.
to throw your hands up.
This is a winning
I've
song.
won 3 times in a year.
You put your hands halfway up for this one.
Yes.
Up to like you
You put them up and you salsa them around.
Yeah, you sauce them, you know.
That's good. So congratulations. Let's do the rest for everybody playing along at home.
Baby. Girl names.
Also names.
Baby are us.
Baby R Us is
the
not
store.
it. And if you are a genius, you would search for Baby
Baby
R
R
Us. Congratulations to
Thank
Stephanie
you. Thank you.
and the
It's been a
dog
pleasure.
Casper. We'll go back to the Casper cam now. So if you want to look at the dog, and
Someone come get Casper. He's 8 years old. He needs a home.
he's
chilling,
ready,
man.
He's really a sweet dog. Available at the Roanoke SPCA right now, and we'll get all the information up on our website as well. Google game is done. Secret sound is next. Clue.
Just a clue. We are
Clue,
clear
that is.
on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to
Pull on over.
pull on over. Text it to the number 52353. Weather today. Got to text some bad fog in the Blacksburg area, so make sure you have your headlights on there and take it easy on the road. Sun and clouds today. Maybe a storm later, getting to 85. 66 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Yapkins. I was just mixing it up there, the other winter music, and get all mad at me.
I don't get the other song.
You know, trying to shout out to Puerto Rico, a little Latin flavor. Come on now. Jeez.
I mean, come on.
Baby.
Okay, can I watch this?
Oh, yeah.
Can I watch her?
Can you? Oh, yeah, sure. We're going back to the Casper cam. What are you doing there, boy? Where are you going?
Casper.
Right now, it's the dog butt cam.
It's a big one.
Dog butt cam, dog butt cam. Look at that dog butt. Oh, I was looking at your butt.
Daniel said baby got back to lyrics. That was good.
Well, it wasn't on there, so it wasn't that good. Hello? What are you doing? There's treats right there.
Here.
Hey, is Derek? Hey, buddy. All right, you got your
Oh,
choice
you
today.
missed
We
it.
got Spirit,
gonna
Smith
take
Mountain
me
Lake
down.
Wine Festival tickets for this weekend, or Acrobats of China
Oh.
at the Jefferson Center next Saturday.
What's happening?
What are you doing, you? Can you sit? Can you sit down?
Okay.
Good boy.
And looks for the
Have
tree.
you won with us before,
hey,
Derek?
Can you lay down? Lay down.
Lay down.
Down.
Hold on one
Lay down.
second for me.
Down, Casper. Down.
What's your last name?
Lay down.
You did it before.
He's like, it's a lot of weight to get down.
Do you have any idea what it's like to get back up? You're a good boy.
Very good boy.
And the bonus of Casper is if you get locked out of your house after you take him on a walk, you can use him as a battering ram.
That's a heavy one.
Look at that!
We got it.
All right, Derek.
He looks
go
bigger
ahead and
than
confirm
you
your
in this
address.
picture right here. It's amazing right now.
He's a
It
sweet
is.
boy. Mwah.
You're huge.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Sounds good, man. All right, we got your info in here.
All right, Casper, say bye.
Today's
Say
Thursday.
bye,
I'd say pick
Casper.
him up just because
He's gonna go in the
my mail,
garbage
I can't
now and see if he
guarantee
can
you'll
find
have
anything in there. What are you doing? What you doing down there?
You know where we're located?
Okay.
Okay. Front office. Okay, sounds good. Just make sure you have your ID. Front office open from 8:30 to 5.
There you go.
All right, buddy. Take it easy. Thanks for listening.
All right, I gotta get. Let's see, 8:30.
Sorry, babe.
Clue.
Knocked you out.
When are the cars? What time?
Now,
All right.
I just gotta do a clue. And then...
He's opening them up.
All right. Let's see. Now I gotta get Casper up on there. Get my moon off. Okay.
Are you excited about this?
So convincing.
Ah! Hey, she picked it.
Yeah, but I was like,
I didn't make her do it. She picked it. I said, "Are you sure?" Yes. All right.
5 deaths.
Whatever. Did you say 5 deaths? Yes, only 5 deaths in this game. Only 5 times has someone died trying to do this exact stunt.
Dex, I said.
No, I know.
They all wet.
Okay.
She said, Dex, I said. I don't want to confuse her with anything else.
Right.
I smell what you're stepping in.
Thank you. You're awesome at catch. What's your strategy?
Not quite sure. In my head.
You're just gonna wing it?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to stretch out my jaw and see what happens. If it's stuck, then I'll be lockjaw at the urgent care. Yeah. But.
Lockjaw at the urgent care. Jesus.
Wasn't it a girl that ate a burger and her jaw locked up? You remember? I think we talked about her. Probably blow your mind or something.
Probably.
She ate a big burger and her jaw locked up. It was so big she couldn't bite. She'd take a big bite and her jaw just went. She had to go to the. Like damn.
Excuse me. What's wrong with you today?
Let me get that pickle. Damn,
Excuse me,
Daniel.
sir. Don't yell at me.
Yeah, or maybe had to move that pickle out of her mouth. Take that pickle out. What? Yeah.
Gosh, that has to be painful.
That has to be
and
painful.
Scary all at the same time.
Yeah.
You can't move your mouth.
No, maybe somebody could like punch you in the face, like whoop.
My aunt got in a car accident, like really hurt her jaw, like really bad. Like Kanye West was in that car accident, hurt it, broke his jaw. Jaw was like in the back of his mouth. Damn. All the cash.
Monica's going to try to break the world record for sticking playing cards in her mouth in just a second. Secret sound clues first. It's clue 11. Messing with milk. Clue 11. Messing with milk. $4,050 is the jackpot at 9 o'clock from First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and your K92. Download the K92 radio app and you get extra clues. An app-exclusive clue later today. So just download the K92 radio app now. It is, of course, free. And Monica shoves cards in her mouth next.
We'll see how this goes.
I mean, I couldn't get 1.5.
Cards? Oh,
Dex.
Dex.
Cards?
I gotta get one more card, and then I said Dex, and then thought about what you had just said a few minutes ago.
Oh man.
Woo!
Okay.
Slow hands. Wide Dex.
I love this.
You want to shuffle them?
No,
I think
I
that'll
don't know if
help.
it's gonna help.
Maybe it'll make the cards smaller somehow. I don't know. Get them all warmed up. Bendy. Maybe. They're gonna stiff. This is a stiff card.
It's very stiff. They're brand new cards.
A stiff deck of cards in your mouth.
Have you seen that on YouTube? The Australian guy that says "blow my deck."
Blow my deck.
Like over and
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna paper cut my lips all day.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Gonna slice the inside of your lip.
You're gonna end up at urgent care one way or another.
Yep. Hopefully, but not the inside.
I know.
Like right where it becomes the inside of your mouth, like on your lips. Yeah. Your face, man. Your face is just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Hi, Casper. Casper's hanging out over here. I'm getting his thing up on the web.
Info. Hello, hello.
There he is. Up and up.
Up and up.
My friend has a dog that looks just like him.
Yeah, see, the other guy did like this. So he had him stacked, and his record was.
Yeah, do you have to put the Joker in?
What in the world? There's no possible way.
And he did it like that way, but Pablo beat his record.
Stand by.
Pablo.
All right.
That's a wrong one, but that's
I know.
okay.
I was like, nah.
Is it Wednesday? No.
Yeah, no.
Thursday.
Standing here?
No.
No.
That's not
Gotta
going to
play
work
the
then.
different one.
Yeah, let me
Gotta
find the other
restart.
ones. Let's
Restart.
go ahead and do that one. World
Reset.
record.
January
Reset.
20th again. What was
Yeah.
it? 9th?
See, and they're right next to each other too, so that's
Sorry.
why it's very confusing. That's okay. It's not my fault. It's Fred's. It's
Yeah.
Oh. You know what? I can appreciate that Casper walked over and licked my leg. Show support.
It was a little lick of support.
Yep.
Is what it was.
Mhm,
Casper
thank you.
is a dog, not one of our
Not
salespeople.
the friendly ghost either, just hugging up on me, kissing my leg.
Whoa.
No. Ew.
You ever hear those stories of the ghosts that come in the middle of the night and they mash potatoes with
I've
me?
heard that. Come
Yeah.
on.
Like
If
while you
that's
sleep and stuff?
if that is a thing, I'm doing it when I'm a ghost. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, come
No.
on.
You can have anybody you want, right?
Exactly.
Oh, no.
Demi Lovato's getting haunted, baby, just so you know. But it's not about me. It's about Monica Brooks.
Yeah.
Trying to
What am I
achieve
doing?
a dream that her husband has had for years of getting her mouth full of playing cards so she can't talk. I think
Oh,
that's
really?
what it was.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, that's what it was. Just kind of put
Tried
bunch of
it.
stuff in
Yeah.
there.
Whoa.
Can you just be quieter, please? Just a little
no.
quiet. No.
No, he can't shush. You can't shush a
Nope.
lady.
You cannot shush.
No, you cannot.
If she puts cards in her mouth, she can't talk.
Exactly. You
Monica
can't
won't be
even
able to
do
talk.
those funny duct tape Christmas cards anymore where you tape your kids' mouths shut and you
Nope.
say Silent Night, Holy Night. Now you get in
Nope.
trouble for that one.
They'll
do
call
that.
the
I
police on
always
you.
thought that was
and stuff,
hilarious, the people that did that. Now you can't do that. But this is Monica Brooks's idea. I'm going to go
Yeah.
ahead and say that again. Monica said, I want to stuff playing cards in my mouth.
It is my idea.
I doubted you. I said, no, you
said,
don't
"You
want
sure?"
to do that.
And I said,
She
yeah.
said, sure, I'm sure.
And I did not warm up or practice for this, so we're going to see how this goes because the
That's
record
okay,
right now
yeah.
is 243 cards.
As
And-
we know around here, the most important achievements in life are never practiced for. Ever.
No.
Correct.
Yep.
Correct.
Tom Brady never practices, and he's won 5 Super Bowls.
Never,
I'm sure
ever,
that's true.
ever,
No, He
ever.
never practices.
Never, ever.
Who needs
So
practice?
Monica's going to try to break the record. You can watch this happen on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook Live page. So you
Yeah.
go to the Mornin Thang Facebook page.
Drink
It's
water.
right there, live video, as Monica takes a sip of preparatory water.
I don't know if that does anything, but I imagine it just like
I believe it
loosens the
does.
mouth.
It loosens your mouthful
Yeah.
areas
Your
to then
gums.
allow you.
yeah.
Now, do you have to take the jokers out or the cards with the rules on it? You know, those
I left them in.
dumb
I don't know where
cards
they're
on-
at because
Well,
they're somewhere. Because
she
one
did
of them was
not-
at the back and the other one was. Oh, here's one. I'm gonna
didn't-
leave it in there.
She didn't shuffle the cards, anything. So these
No.
are very brand new.
They are brand new.
Well, that's good
Stiff
because maybe
cards.
they'll be slidier and it'll help sort of slide them
Maybe.
in
And
and
cut
have
her
this
lips
happen.
out.
I'm not sure. Yes. Will there be paper cuts involved? We don't know.
That's gonna be bad. Do
Now,
it
Monica's
slowly.
going to put all these in and you can watch it on Facebook if you want to see it go down. What's your strategy? Do you have anything going on over there?
I'm thinking that I will warm up the cards, each deck with my hand, just to warm them up. Maybe that would help the material, the paper, just to,
Okay.
be.
You do have a tight grip.
Yes, yeah. So it'll be easier on my mouth.
Now,
so
I
it won't, like,
watched the
paper cut my-
guy on the internet, and he just put them all in his mouth.
He
as
did
if
just
it was
shove it in there.
a giant sandwich. So are you going to do that? Are you going more like deck by deck? Like, how are we achieve? What do you have?
What's
over
your
there? I don't
He
even
strategy?
know
did
what
a
you have
whole
over there.
stack.
What do you have?
didn't he? Okay.
Try to keep it in,
Keep it separate, though.
Yeah,
each deck.
It is. But
So I know how many you're working with here.
okay.
So is that one deck that you're holding?
This is one. I
Okay.
have all the decks right here.
Okay.
Oh, don't put your hands all over them because they in my mouth.
Sorry, you were mixing them up. You were starting to get
but they are. I mean,
Sorry.
they have 5 decks right here, so I'm gonna put one at a time. One at a time.
Okay.
See what happens.
Never touch a woman's playing cards, Fred. You know they're going in their mouth.
And they've gone through the manufacturing of the factory.
Well, that's
Somebody
different.
touched all on them.
That's just different.
Oh, those
you know?
are different
They wear
germs.
gloves or something.
That's different
It's machinery.
bacteria.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
So I guess you're going to
Machinery.
try.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see what happens here. This
Okay.
is so stupid.
She's going to. Yes, it is.
All right, it's
but
so
this was
stupid.
your idea.
It is. Yeah.
So right now you just have one deck of cards.
One deck.
I guess we're checking to even see if you can get it in
Right.
the long way.
Yeah.
Because what this dude did is instead of just putting them in sort of flat, it's the best way to describe it is just popping them in there flat. And that's what the old record was. That it was some dude, I believe an Indian,
Yeah, and he
not
stretched
Native
his
American,
mouth.
but other Indian
Yeah.
or Filipino man of I don't even know.
One of
And
those people.
the point is that he did it the up and down way,
Yeah.
and then this guy from Slovakia did it the long way.
The long way. So I'm gonna try the long
Okay.
way.
All right. So she's trying the long way now. Here goes.
Here we go. Oh gosh, it hurts. All right, you know what? It hurts.
Oh.
I'm gonna try the. All right, I'm gonna go the short way.
Because Monica's trying the long way, and I should point out, as someone watching, and we have said this
Yeah.
before, you have
My
corn
teeth are in the way.
You have
Sharp, long, big teeth.
All right.
strong front teeth.
And that's okay.
And
Let's
you
see.
were trying. Hang on before you did.
Okay.
And so when she was trying to put it in, your your 2 front teeth are really
They're right
in
there,
the way.
and it hurts. One, I mean, I don't know how Pavel did it. I think maybe he has no teeth. We gotta check that.
That
If
is an
no
unfair
teeth,
advantage if
you
he has
cheated.
no teeth.
And I'll report
Could
it.
I give a hint, maybe, like a suggestion?
What, bend the cards a little bit.
Instead of like trying to put it in like the center of your mouth, try to this is your first deck. So put it on the corner of on the outside
That's
of
what
your
will
teeth.
hurt.
Okay.
All right,
well,
I'm gonna
let's
go- I'm
at
gonna-
least try the long way.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. She currently has a deck of cards in her mouth.
Looks like a bar of soap.
Okay.
Off a
Yep.
Christmas
She's
story.
washing her mouth out with soap because she
Yeah.
was very naughty. Now let's do 2 decks of cards. Let's see if we can do this here.
Okay. She almost.
All right.
Mm.
She has
All right.
2 decks of cards in there.
Wow.
How do you feel so far, Monica?
She can't talk.
Oh, really? All right, we're going for 3.
Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Okay. She got. It's those teeth, man. Those teeth.
Oh, she is chomping down hard over there.
Don't choke, please. She got.
I think there are almost 3 decks. There's a few that are missing out of the.
I'm
They're
starting
popping
to
out of the back.
feel sick. All right, she's at capacity out there.
That's 3 decks of cards. What'd you say, Monica? Oh, there. Now she's taking them out.
Yeah, 3 decks is
3
what-
decks of cards.
3 is
Okay.
where I can like push in and. Whoa, that was a mouth. I mean, that's a workout.
Yeah.
Right there, it hurts.
So
Yeah.
you put 3 decks of cards in your
3.
mouth, which is about 150 cards, basically.
Okay, so if I did some practice or something, maybe I could. I don't know.
What exactly would be the practice for this?
I don't know. Just sit around and.
Yeah, you know what it is?
I don't know.
We cannot air the
No.
practice. That is not for radio.
It's
It is not kid
I don't know
friendly.
what the practice. I don't know.
No, this is a family
Well,
show.
The practice is a private thing for people to do in their
Yeah.
own homes.
Well, you got 3
3.
decks.
You
though,
got 3
so
decks of cards in there.
You
Yeah.
did good. You did good.
That is pretty rough. It's pretty rough to
That's
try
our-
to do that. You know.
It is. And so the goal was, because I'm bad at math, you would have needed
You need about 5 decks of cards.
Yeah.
and an additional card after that to beat the record.
You were 100 cards short.
Yeah.
You needed to stuff 100 more in
I
there.
sure did. Yeah.
Sure you don't want to try it a different way. Like-
Ooh, Pavel's way. That hurts a little bit.
You can
The
try
side,
it a
the
couple
long
of
way.
different ways. Mix them
Yeah.
up. Like some to the sides, the long way,
Do
some
we
the short
honestly
way.
think she's going to jam another 100 in there?
No.
No.
No, it's not going to work.
But
Look,
what we have here
I don't know.
is a triumphant trifecta of losing.
Yeah.
Because we have all failed at World Record Week here on the Thang.
Yeah.
But we fail together is what it is.
True.
That's how we suck around here.
That was something else. That is Pavel.
We
hats
suck as a
off to you.
family.
That was making me kind of sick just watching that. Like my
Yeah.
stomach was starting to hurt.
Did you have the taste of playing card in your
Yep,
mouth?
I still have that.
Yeah, it's
Cardboard?
got a weird. It's not cardboard though. It's
paper?
different. It's,
Yeah, and blood. I think
it's-
my lips are cut.
Oh, okay.
Yep, but it's all right.
Well, you know what? Sometimes football players get concussions, so
Yeah,
you're suffering
yeah.
for your craft.
Ooh.
Paperclip and paperclip. It's a paper cut mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So just a message to your husband, Jared. Sorry, the answer is no.
Oh my gosh. What?
Two, do you have anything planned for dinner? I don't know
Okay.
what
Yeah.
what is wrong with you people?
Oh no.
Man, y'all are gross.
I'll tell you what.
what.
Your
Yeah,
jaw,
I
how do
tell
your
you
So no
jaws feel?
records.
Your jaws hurt?
Yeah, a little bit, but
little
it's
painful.
all right. It's all right.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Well,
I
you
told you,
tried
hats
and
off
you
to Pavel.
failed, but thank you so much for at least taking a swing at it, and it basically worked out how I thought it would. You know what? You did more than I thought. When you put that first deck in your mouth, I thought you were going to quit right there, and you managed
Did
to
more
get
than what I thought.
3 decks of cards in your mouth.
Yeah.
So that is something to just celebrate for the rest of your life. Something you can tell your grandkids about.
Yes.
The day Grandma stuffed her mouth full of playing cards. World Record Week
man.
here on the Thang. Rap Battle coming in a few on the Facebook Live video stream. If you want to check that out, we'll hit you up with the trending and your next guest in the K92 Secret Sound right at 9 o'clock. $4,050. First team Nissan of Christiansburg. First team Nissan of Roanoke in your K92.
My stomach hurts a little bit. Just
You were
watching
so-
that.
You didn't do nothing.
You didn't even have to do it.
Yeah, but like having your mouth open like that and trying to like swallow your spit at the same time, like it's just like the lack
start
of
to
oxygen
gag.
and stuff. Yeah. It's just it makes me uncomfortable.
Okay. Well, we know now. You know, we know we're in the future. Fred needs to leave the room.
We are clear on the roads.
Yucky.
If you if you see anything, pull over, text it safely to the number 52353. Sun and clouds today, maybe a storm, getting to 85, 66 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Secret Sound, 10 minutes. You did more than I thought.
I wasn't trying to sound
I see you.
nasty,
Later,
but it did
Casper.
make me like feel. Man, if I tried to do that, I don't know.
You know what? Because you said because when I got with the third stack, I was like, I'm gonna gag. That's why I take them out.
Yeah. You're gonna gag. It's just like, whoa.
Monica, that's the time when you feel like you're going to gag that you push more. Wait, what? Y'all are disgusting. I tell you what.
You push through.
Dirty minds, you people. I don't know what the hell's. Ashley, you can call right at 9 o'clock. I'm going to play a little thing here, and that is. And you had the Joker and the junk cards in there too, right? So that's 1 Joker and 1 instructions. Monica, is that correct? How many of the junk cards are in each of those decks? Is there 1 Joker and 1 instruction card? Okay, 1 of each, so that was 2 more. So you did 162 cards.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad. But not beating the record.
I want to almost say that was right around the record that Mr. Slovak beat. Deck of cards. Born to hold pointless records.
Born to be wild.
Cards in. Where'd he go? I saw him this morning. I looked at you, Pavel.
Look painful. Yeah. I really made me feel queasy. I really wasn't trying to be like.
The original from Dinesh was 160, so it really was only 3 decks of cards. Then he broke his own record and went up to 224. And then Pavel crushed him with 228, and then Pavel crushed him again with 243. You mean Dinesh Shivnathapadhyadahadahadahada? Yeah, I believe he did. Yeah. Shamalama Ding Dong. He did. He's like, my ticket out of wherever he's from. Actually, I'm guessing he's got sort of a Tibetan type name from that area. Or just Indian. Pavel. Oh, Pavel. 4 topics for the rap battle, please, at your leisure. There's no rush on that. But KT should be here as well. So. All right, let's see. 53. I have not eaten anything yet today. Tucson here, and then Secret Sound. Now's a good time.
a burrito. I didn't see him eat it. And I was like, he was like, yeah, I already ate my burrito. And I was like, when did you even eat it? I didn't even see it.
Yeah.
But
I guess he must have been just having little bites of it when he went out.
yeah. I didn't see him eat. I was a little Casper. Casper is not little.
He was real nice though.
Yeah, really sweet.
And that's usually how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
You have a big dog, they always want to be a lap dog.
Yeah. You have dogs at home or?
Not anymore, but I've had dogs before.
Yeah.
What about you and your pets?
No, we had a beagle. She passed away a few years ago. And she was named Brownie, and she was just lovely, sweet to me. And then back home in Bedford, we had a terrier and named Champagne, and we had Ludacris the chow. Yeah, so we had some pups, but right now 0. Plus, my entire family has like allergies,
Yeah.
so
That makes
probably
it tough.
wait. Yeah. But maybe later on. I needed to get
So how specific can the topics be?
It can be whatever the heck you want, as long as they're not like political or boring. And so maybe even a boring topic would be all right, as long as they're not racist or inflammatory. So it's standing for the national anthem. Let's not do that one. And I knew it too as I was leaving. I'm like, oh yeah, 9 o'clock, free money word. And then I didn't do it in the actual thing. Okay.
Yeah, you want these cards? You playing cards this weekend? No.
They play dominoes. Thank you very much. Domino mother.
Unmouthed ones.
These two are good. You want them?
Those are got lipstick all over.
Yeah, I got lipstick. They've been.
She wore a lot of lipstick today. Knowing you was going to do that game.
I was like, maybe the lip gloss would help hold them in. Nah. Nah.
What's up, Brian? Yes, Ashley, I said messin' with milk. You are correct. Messin' with milk. Sorry. I had to leave for a second there to burrito. But yes, messin' with milk. Because we've made a calculated marketing decision that she no longer exists. I mean, because she's dead. Sarah wanted you to sneeze while those cards were in your mouth.
Oh.
That would have been funny.
Right there at the camera.
Mm. Text the word music, MUSIC, to the number 67760 for your chance at $1,000. So music, 67760 right now. $901. The day we continue to fail at setting world records.
No.
But we tried.
Yes, we tried.
And as you know, in America, when you try, you still get a trophy.
I don't want my trophy.
Good, because I don't have one for you, so you're not getting anything. You're not getting a trophy.
No, I didn't beat the record.
I was going to say, around here, we don't do that.
Nope.
So you're a loser, Monica.
Yeah, I am.
Along with your fellow losers, Zack and Freddy Mac. So we are losers together.
Yeah.
And that's how we roll.
You just got to practice until we win.
We are losers as a family. That's right. Monica is going to continue to shove playing cards in her mouth until she can manage to somehow get two more. I don't think that it's not physically possible for you.
No, it's not. It's not.
There are certain times, like I did the getting punched in the face with a punch balloon. You can see the video on our YouTube channel. I believe with practice, I could beat that record.
You could.
But
you were so close already.
Then there are other things in life, like the fact that, Monica, you are never going to play professional basketball.
No, I'm not. That's cool.
Doesn't matter how much you practice. Physically, every shot would get blocked. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah, somebody would just boop, and just knock the ball out of my hands.
So this is one I just don't. God didn't give you enough room for 5 decks of cards in your mouth.
But if you look at the guy that's doing it, Pavel, he's setting the record. He had 243 cards in his mouth. I'm like, well, how did he do that? Because
well, he also lives in a cave in Slovakia, so you know what? You got to live in America with your tiny, inferior mouth, but he got the big mouth, and he's got to live over there. So that is the trade-off. Everybody deserves their pluses and their minuses.
That's
so
right.
That one's just a minus for you, but you tried, you learned, and that is that. Rap Battle coming in 20 minutes. You can watch it on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook Live video stream. We'll have it on the podcast thing as well. Coming up on the radio, Secret Sound now. (774-9236) 800-468-9236. Caller 19, correctly identify that sound, and you win $4,050 from First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and your K92, Virginia's cash money station. Ain't nobody giving away more money than this. Next. Yeah. Yeah.
Caller 1, caller 2, caller 3, caller 4, caller 5. Caller 6, caller 7. Caller 8, caller 9, caller 10. Caller 11,
Yep.
caller 12, caller 13, caller 14, caller 15, caller 16, caller 17, caller 18. K92, hello, what's your name? You said Kim? All right, Kim, what is the sound?
Believer.
All right, be sure that your radio turned off. And make sure that we're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth. We're going to talk to you here in a minute, okay? All right.
Thank you. I hear. It was a big bite, but it was starting to fall apart. I'm going to shove it in there. Kind of had a deck of playing cards feel to it. It did. Let's stuff it in there. Mm-hmm. Felicia. Say good morning to Kim. Good morning, Kim.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing good. Where do you live, Kim?
In Rural Retreat.
All right, Kim in Rural Retreat. $4,000. That'd be a nice little chunk of change, wouldn't it, Kim?
That would be awesome.
All right, let's try to get you that. Let's get you the K92 secret sound. Go ahead and tell me, what is that sound, Kim?
I think it's somebody blowing up a balloon and tying it up.
Blowing up a balloon, tying it up. Okay, Kim. That is not the K92 secret sound.
Oh, darn.
That's okay. More money goes in. We have another guess at noon. And if there is no winner, there'll be a clue at 2:30. And we're doing a bonus clue at 4 o'clock if you have the K92 radio app. So if you don't.
I sure do.
Okay, perfect. Then you're good to go. You'll get that clue that not everybody gets. So it's a special advantage. Kim, I wish you all the best in this contest.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Get my list and my trending. There is a new app that lets you play matchmaker for your single friends, whether they like it or not. This is the perfect app. Most women love to do this anyway.
So when they say I have someone for you.
Uh-huh. So this app is called Hinge, and what it does is it looks at all your Facebook friends, and it knows based on their profiles whether they're single or not, and then you can just sit there and try to match them up.
Okay. All right. So it sounds good for everyone else, but the people that are being matched up.
Which is what matchmaking is in general. Good for everybody except the actual people being played around with like they're Monopoly game pieces of some kind. It doesn't work, and yet somehow people keep trying it all the time.
Yep.
Now, I take that back. It does work. I did it one time, and they got married. That's
the one time you did it,
That's,
it was
of course, because
successful.
I only do it when it actually makes sense. Most times, people choose exactly like this app. The only criteria that makes you perfect for each other is that you're both single. That's all. Hey, you're both single. Okay, fine.
Right. You both like spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be it's a perfect match.
Have you ever been fixed up with somebody, Fred?
I can't say that I have.
Okay.
I don't believe so.
Well, you know what? It's good that your friends knew that you would be terrible in that situation. They said, "Oh no, we can't introduce her to Fred. Forget it."
I did hook. I hooked a couple friends up before though, and got married. Two different friends.
Oh, two.
Okay.
Two married couples now. Yeah.
Monica, meanwhile, all of them have ended in disaster for you. So there you go.
You know what? I don't think I've really ever tried to hook up my friends up.
Yeah.
I just don't really.
Do you consistently like invite one and invite the other to the same things all the time? That counts because like you think in the back of my mind, maybe you're not saying, "Hey, what do you think about him?" But you invite them both together. That's kind of the same thing?
It might have happened.
I don't have time to invest in that kind of stuff with friends.
Number 2.
Friends.
We are already to the time where people are calling 911 because they are fooled by people's Halloween decorations on their yard.
On the yard?
Yeah.
Because people get fooled because sometimes they'll put like a body out there. My mom used to do that.
Here's the one they're calling for in Tennessee.
Yeah, like a fake.
Her
fake.
mom put a real body.
No, a fake.
Monica did grow up in Body Camp, which is in Bedford
yeah,
County.
See?
So your
That is
mother
so-
just put a dead body
She
in the
would,
yard?
we would take a body, like we would create a body, and we use old clothes and put a stuff a
newspaper
guy,
stuff.
make a guy, and we'll set him outside.
Sure.
Make a guy,
We would
find
make
a guy,
we would make a
same
guy,
thing.
and
kill
we
a
would-
guy. You
All
know,
right, it's that
whatever.
time of
And
year,
people would be
everybody.
like, oh my gosh! I'm like, no.
Citizens of Body Camp, it's that time of year. We got your bodies over here. They've been dead for at least a year.
Oh no.
You're good. They don't smell no more, so you can use them for your yard.
Good to go.
Yeah, this one in Tennessee. It's the famous. Oh no, I got crushed by the garage door. You can see it on our Facebook video. I'm holding it up there right now. I mean, it's a decent one.
Yeah, it is decent.
But it's that time of year, and the police department actually said, "Please stop calling 911. It's not a
You gotta
real body
stop,
chopped in
yeah.
half."
Yeah.
You know what really
Like,
sucks is go ahead. Yeah,
I don't know. I
Fred.
was thinking like that boy that cried wolf thing though.
That's what
'Cause,
it
like,
is
That,
this-
that
One
could be
day.
scary. God forbid this like actually happens.
This is a terrible time of year to get killed by your garage door because
Yeah.
no one's gonna
Yeah.
call. They're gonna think
Like,
it's a
keep on
Halloween
jogging.
thing. Yeah, exactly. They'll keep going. So
scary.
don't die by your garage door. That's my message to you this
Please.
Halloween.
Number 1.
Here's something else that's terrifying. That's a trend: eyeball shaving.
What are you talking
eyeball
about?
shaving.
Oh.
Eyeball shaving.
Eyeball.
It's where you
How
like
do you do that?
Monica, you sent this to me. So
Yeah,
what are you
and I-
talking about? It's the thing you found.
She'll send. She sees headlines and
I
then
know, and sometimes,
sends them.
Yeah. I mean,
So
but
wait.
There's a dude in
Explain
China that does this. He is one of the few remaining barbers who practice the age-old art of eyeball shaving.
Age old. Okay.
Yeah. It was used in hospitals in the early 20th century to scrape away the ulcers and scar tissue on your eyeball.
yeah.
Come
Anything
on, man.
to do with your
Why?
eyes or just it's just it makes you just kind of cringe a little bit.
It takes a razor blade, scrape.
Zach, can you imagine? Because
Nope.
you don't even like putting in a contact
That
contact
is-
lenses.
That
you
is
can't even do it.
psychotic. What is wrong with that man?
If-
And age old, so they've been doing this for centuries.
If it works,
Stop it.
He says in 40 years
outta
of
here.
eyeball shaving, he has never injured anyone.
Yeah, okay. Not immediately, but I'm sure it has some kind of effect
You know
on
what it is, Fred? He hasn't injured any of the 0 people that have been interested in eyeball shaving. Is
Seriously.
what it is.
He's
Oh,
0 for
man.
0.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I'm good on that.
I'm okay.
No?
That's so dumb. And I do wear contacts. I do the eye drops. I don't have a problem with that.
But shaving your
shaving
eyes.
with a blade?
Oh yeah, razor. It is
With
a
a
razor.
sharp thing?
but you lightly shave.
No, there is no. That's your
Oh,
eyeball.
lightly shave.
That's your eyeball.
Uh-huh.
I don't know,
All right, you
Monica.
try it, Monica.
Well,
Interesting.
no, I want to be the doctor. I want to be the one that performs.
You wanna be the
shaving.
eyeball
Yeah,
shaver.
I want to be the shaver.
Wow.
yeah.
Not with your unsteady hands.
Oh, I drink a lot of coffee. Ooh.
you'll
Ah! Like, oh no.
Be careful. Stop moving.
And you're
Ma'am, that's
blind.
you.
Thank
Oh,
you
no.
so
Right.
much. Appreciate. God, I don't even like the dentist. I'm not going to the eyeball shaving place.
Yeah.
Brand new birthday scam is next. Freddie Mac gets involved for the very first time ever. If you smell what the job is cooking. And if you want to watch the rap battle, that's going to happen on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page. You can watch it live, and then it'll be on the podcast thing later. It is now time for you to make the decision of which one you want.
All right, Ben. Oh, you got it already. Look at you.
He's on. On it. Okay. Let me adjust my camera for standing. How's that? Good. All right. Let's get that going. And let me get on over here to the Facebook page. Who does have hairy eyeballs, Darren? Is Kayla here? There you are. Say KT here. There she is. There you is. All right, I gotta write my numbers.
Morning.
Of course, right on the floor where all pens go.
How was the cards? Did you get them in your mouth?
3
Only 3 cards?
decks of cards.
Oh.
About 160.
Did you break the record?
No.
No.
The record's like 243.
No.
But yeah, it's hard to do. Yeah.
I have a big mouth.
Maybe I can use this and make it into some kind of art. I don't know.
Okay. Topics. Where are those? Perfect. I'll take those. Thank you.
Bonino.
Bonino Nino. Bonino Nino.
Move some crap out the way. You need a lighter. It's got a lighter since I
What?
Because I got.
Yes, Ben, Monica is from Body Camp. You went to Body Camp Elementary, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I knew mine.
So there you go. I'm Stanton River. She's a river rat.
Stanton River.
Oh, love it. Waiting for her new car for tomorrow. Cindy, you can enjoy that banana mayonnaise sandwich all you want.
We used to make a guy. We would stuff them full of just like straw and these different things. We would set them on the porch, and we had a hat that would tilt down, so it looked like he had slumped over. People were like, oh my gosh, you know. So we used to, and she always has an arm like hanging out of her car, like so it looks like somebody's trying.
But that's a real arm. That's different. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, so she does that. But she does that not on Halloween. Like it'd be Christmas.
Just year round.
You do it on Christmas to mix it up, you know. Halloween, everyone's expecting it. What's the point? Yeah. Exactly.
Break. No, it's missing an arm. You like my video last night? My tutorial? So don't ever show me.
You know how I'm OCD. I can't have alerts on my phone. I had to watch that.
I don't like alerts.
I gotta get rid of those alerts.
He said, "Did you ever?"
It was kind of funny. I was like, "What the hell you sound like that for? You sound all like you sloshing words around."
I had my retainer in.
Did you send it to Monica?
No.
Why you send it to me?
I don't know.
She sent this like screenshot of the screen recording thing. Oh, you don't have the new iOS 11. So you can like record your screen if you're doing like a tutorial for somebody or some shit.
Oh, cool.
She was like narrating and showing you how to screen record, and she had a retainer in.
Did you have your headgear on too?
I was like, so this is how you.
So this is how it's
record.
going now.
I was like,
You go to settings.
And she said, yeah.
There's something I don't understand is why people do certain things on, let's say they have YouTube tutorial. I watched a YouTube tutorial once. I needed to learn how to do something. I think it was on Premiere Pro. And the guy sounded like he was going to die. And he's like, I'm real sorry. I sound sick. I have a cold, but I really wanted to get this video out there.
Wait until you're better.
I don't care. Wait 2 days where you don't sound horrible.
Right.
See, I'm over here with my retainer in, but I want to go ahead and get this tutorial out for everybody.
I just wanted to do that video.
I just wanted to let you know all the things you can have on iOS 11.
This is how you screen record.
Yeah.
It was funny.
No,
it's KT's midday program.
That's literally how I sound, though.
That is true.
My brother used to have a headgear.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I mean, he had braces back in there.
Don't lie, don't lie, Freddie was you.
Can
I've
y'all
always wanted
hear?
to see that.
Can y'all hear on the live stream? I just want to get my answer there. And can you hear this beat?
Hey.
Can you hear that that's playing right there?
Oh, Jay-Z. Okay.
What you know about that, Monica?
What you talking about? What I know.
Monica is hip, yo.
Okay. So that is that. I'm going to assume that everyone can hear
hip
that.
to what the
And
young kids
I'll
is
wait
doing.
for a yes or no.
Hey, you're not much.
Young bulls. I'm not much younger than you.
No,
Right?
no.
You're right.
Okay.
You're right. I'm on your heels, bitch.
I do this now because I have to sync up the audio because it gets off on the podcast when I have to rip it in. So I go like this, so then I can when I need to do it, I'm like, I go right to my finger, and then I know where to sync it up. So it helps. Okay, good. And they say we can hear. Freestyle Rap Battle on a Thursday. You can laugh at me all you want.
KT's going to go ahead and rap with a retainer in today.
Okay.
KT was playing around on the new iOS 11, and you can do video tutorials, and she did one with her retainer in.
Yeah, I felt like sending it to Freddie. Make his night.
So then what she did was she started eating a bunch of banana mayonnaise sandwiches, and so it's all in the corner of her mouth.
Ew.
I'm immediately thinking, WTF, did she send this to me?
Hang on, I got to answer that.
Because I was thinking, you might want to.
No.
You might want to know how to screen record.
Okay.
No Social Security game.
Got KT spit all
Hello.
over the
He
microphone.
said, is this BB&T?
I had to answer it because I was afraid
BB&T.
something was
Yeah,
going on
that's
the
what I
radio.
thought.
I'm like, oh God, Kevin's calling. I need to let everyone know.
No, but
You
yeah.
should have said yeah.
No.
So you get the whole peek behind the curtain.
Yeah.
The Freestyle Rap Battle on Thursdays is when we draw topics randomly. They have been given to us by intern Ben, who has come up with the topics. Last week, I was straight up terrible. It was the worst I've ever done. So what's going to happen here this week? Will I have retribution, or will I, like a petulant child, cancel the rap battle forever if I don't win anymore? Are we ready?
We're ready.
KT is in the house.
Okay.
Monica Brooks is here as
annoying.
well. Freddie Mac, you look wicked low over there in
Am I?
your
Wicked
camera.
low.
Is it?
Low?
I do. I just adjusted it back. I feel
All
like
right,
I
you're
look,
good now.
I
Because
look good.
before you...
All right.
You looked like you were going to be the little baby version of yourself.
And then, of course, he touches the
Oh,
camera and he
baby
screws
Fred.
everything up.
Ruining it.
You are ruining everything, Fred.
Hopefully my rap sounds better than.
Highly doubt it.
All right, listen here.
What'd I say?
Retainer headgear.
Oh. First of all, don't
Shots
have a
fired.
headgear.
The hot insult of retainer headgear.
know.
Just remember that one. And, all right, let's everyone, let them pick their topics
It'll be better
right
next
now. We'll let KT, see, I use my normal voice and everything for that.
Oh, I thought you forgot her name for a second. Kate, what? No. All right.
She has drawn.
Oh, the bus station. If you
The
got this
bus.
topic, you should win.
Okay. All right, Ben has thrown down that you should win with the
Okay.
bus station. He must have some good rhymes in mind
I know.
for the bus
I
station.
know.
Monica, you have your topic.
I have
It is
space, solar system.
space
What's
in the
that
soul.
say?
Monica can't read.
I
She ain't
can't
got her,
see
she
it. I
don't have
can't
her
even see
glasses on.
The Milky Way? Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Jeez.
he's
Be
giving me a
careful.
bunch space.
I don't know anything about
the
space,
cosmos, solar
giving
system,
us-
Milky
oh,
Way. Yeah, he is. He
yeah.
says, think Carl Sagan rap. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Good luck with that for
She
me.
has no idea.
Monica
what-
says, is that some old
Way.
guy from the body camp store?
Yeah, she doesn't know what cosmos
Hey.
is. It's fine. I want that one.
Excuse me.
Try to hide it from
What you
me.
got?
I don't know what any of them are. Fred,
Hangovers. It should be
Hang-
funny.
Okay. It should be funny. It better.
Right.
I like the editorial
I do
comments.
too.
I like it
Oh,
too.
it better be funny.
It should
Okay.
be funny. Hangovers.
And mine
got?
is what you were like in middle school. And then Fred says, not Fred, intern Ben says, favorite music, how you dressed, what you did for fun, stuff like that. So
I like this, Ben.
it's good. I like
Intern
that.
Ben for the win.
Ben's running the controls right
You
now.
give
So
me a
he's,
hint.
it said you should win.
You should win though with that. That's good.
It said don't need no hints.
The bus station.
Get in
What
there
are
and
you
win.
looking at, Freddie?
Put your retainer in. We'll take pity on
Oh.
you.
Oh, man.
You first?
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh.
I don't have time to think.
I'm last.
All right, Monica's
Come
last.
on. You last, you said?
Yeah.
All right, I'm second.
You're second, and
Yeah.
that makes me third. So, KT, you will start. You'll have your choice of two different beds today in the freestyle rap battle. This is bed number 1. A little louder. Kick it in here. Camper. Okay.
All right. You like
So that's
that
your
or
bed
no?
right there. You got that one.
Or
There's another one. Zach
Oh,
wants
the
to listen
suspense.
to it. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
so
dropped
make
right there.
I saw, it was going to change up, and I wanted them to know. So here's your other one.
no.
Hey, well, day.
No, thanks.
Okay, you want the first one?
Yes.
Okay. It's going to go hard at the bus station.
Oh, man. I'm
That's what
scared.
it's going to
Hard in
be.
the
Bus
pipe.
station is round 1 of the rap battle. KT in the house. Take it away.
Hey. Oh, KT. Hey. Bus station, Greyhound. Here we go. So I'm chilling at the bus stop waiting for my ride. I came here to go inside. I need to get to school. Why is the bus late? I have to go meet my date.
Yep.
All these people on the bus, they stink. Man, y'all smell. Go get some shaving cream. Yeah, so I'm on the bus, and this kid next to me farts.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, I said, you need to part out of my way. Off the bus, I go into class. I sit down
On your ass.
with my... What? Okay.
There it is.
No.
Good
I
job.
messed you up with that.
Good
Yeah,
job.
That was good.
It's all right.
That was good.
She was trying to help. She's me. You know, you ever go to a rap concert and there's that one guy you don't know who keeps yelling over the top of everything?
Hey, Kanye.
Yeah. You're like, dude, I paid to see Kanye.
Yeah.
Who's?
I messed you up right
Why
there.
is Steve talking? Like, who's
Yeah,
that
but
guy
that was
over
good.
there?
I thought it was good.
It's good.
And from the jump, so Fred, whatever.
KT's
Whatever.
you're getting better at
Thanks.
this, definitely.
Zach
So,
and KT, I've noticed that they move a lot when they rap. They
So
dance
you need to
around
say that what
in
you trying to say.
space.
So you're gonna move a little bit?
No, me and Monica just don't.
Right.
We
I
don't
do
move as
sometimes.
much.
It helps me.
meanwhile, Fred looks like that nervous kid doing his book report.
He just
Reading in
goes like
front of the
this.
class? Yeah.
You twitch your head. Like he's trying to rattle his brain to think of some rhymes.
Harry Potter was a good book.
Okay, round 2.
I'm
who's
no
up?
mouth breather.
Who's up over here?
Me.
Mouth. Oh, yeah, you the mouth. breather.
Hangovers.
Hangover.
man.
Hangover.
Oh, you know a lot about that.
All right. Do you have a choice on your bed there?
I would like the opposite of that one.
You would like the other one. You want to
Yeah.
chill it out. Okay. Are you ready to
Yeah,
roll?
yeah, well,
round
tell-
2 of the rap battle. Hangovers.
Tell a story.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
Surprise. Okay. I'm gonna tell you a story. It might get a little gory. Last night, I had a lot of drinks, and next thing I knew, I was throwing up in a sink. I had a lot of drinks, a lot of alcohol. I don't know. So, this is how the story goes.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell me.
It has a lot of holes in it, you know.
Oh,
I don't remember a lot. So. All right, okay. I don't remember a lot. Last thing I remember is sitting on my butt in the parking lot, waiting for my Uber. He said, "Where you headed? Sooner? Can I get there any sooner? I don't know. I'm ready to go home." Oh boy, this is off the rails now.
Yeah. Yes, you are ready to go home.
Verse 3.
Oh, God, no.
I had a lot of drinks. I was throwing up in my sink. Then I moved over to the toilet, throwing all up. My insides felt like they were going up out of my mouth. Next morning, I woke up. Why are you looking at me so? I can't do it anymore, man.
There it is.
No, I can't. Look,
I can't work under these conditions.
Wait, no, he's gonna go. Wait. Round 4. Here it is.
Yeah.
First four.
No, I was taking in the story.
Me too.
So,
I was
yeah.
intensely listening.
Yeah, it looked like,
Well, you know,
need
that's
some
we're
help.
just trying to help, and you do, but that's okay. And actually, I enjoyed the gap where he said, "It's just the gap in the story, man. I don't remember anything."
remember
All right,
a lot.
that's round 2 of
See,
the
I
rap
got into
battle.
character, with the
Yeah,
hangover.
yeah,
I don't
you're-
remember.
I think
it's
that's
all,
like
it's
one
all
of
a
your.
part of it.
That's,
It was.
That's
It's
top.
theater of the mind.
That was
Okay.
top. You know,
Okay.
for you. That was like one of the best raps. You know, top 3.
All
Yeah,
right. Well,
not
who's
bad.
next?
The other one was when he cheated.
Zack.
I'm next, actually.
All right.
I have a better. Let me see.
I'll take a sip.
Gotta take a sip.
I don't have much of anything, so that's I'll just take a scoop of peanut butter. That's just like having a drink, right? We can do that. What you were like in middle school last week sucked.
Okay.
So what's gonna happen now?
All right.
I have prepared nothing because I was really busy yesterday. I kind of wanted to prepare something in my head, but I got nothing. So you know what? We are going to spit the fire. I will be, I don't know, inspired by somebody who's not Fred. KT, that's what it'll be. Here we go. Let's do this one.
Good luck.
Oh, it's what you were like in middle school. These were chosen by intern Ben. Little Zack, little nerdy Zack. Last week I went out like a punk. Everybody thought, Zack Jackson, you're clearly drunk. Probably was, but that's none of your business. Let's go back in time to when I was a child. You would think Zack, he was probably wild. Well, I wasn't. I was quiet. I would hide under a table. And everyone would say, what are you, like Cain and Abel from the Bible? What's going on in his evil little mind as he's hanging under there? Is it some kind of sign? No. I just didn't like people. Want to hang out by myself and chill like with nobody. Only child in the house, quiet as a little mouse. How I ended up here is anybody's guess. Don't stress, I'm talking to you now about me when I was the tiny little baby. Middle school in the house, I was a giant nerd. But I would rep my man Larry Bird from the Celtics. Back in the day, just a white guy throwing it all the way from three-point land and throwing it down. Everybody, you know, it's Funky Town. Zack Jackson, All he wanted was a girl, and all I had instead was a pet squirrel. He's my buddy.
That's X-rated.
And he gave me rabies. None of your business looking at me. Don't judge. Mama say, Mama saw my Monica. What you doing over there with me? I'm running out of breath, but I ain't gonna stress because I'll sit here and rap battle till the death right now.
That was good. That was good. You came in strong.
That was a comeback. That was a comeback.
That was like last week and this week combined.
It
He was
was.
trying to make
That
it.
was a comeback.
He was trying to make up for last week.
Well, it was terrible, man.
That was
Did all
long.
right.
But
Pretty
hey,
good.
Macklemore's got some terrible songs too.
Yeah.
But then
He
he's
came
got some
in
good
strong.
ones as well.
Like, I mean,
that is it. Ooh,
yeah.
Man, I
Facts.
was running out of breath. I need a beverage, but that's
were.
okay.
Hopping
One
around.
more
more,
rap
listen.
battle. I know it's called all the jumping.
Yeah. Y'all hop around and do a lot of shoulder shrugging.
He always does
We didn't
that.
get into it. Humana.
Y'all do good though.
You might
That
want to
was good.
start moving. Just a suggestion. I don't know. Maybe it would.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm hard-headed.
That's a hole in my story, and I will sit right there.
I can't remember.
All right, Monica. Last one.
All right, so I'm talking about the space and space
In the
cosmos,
cosmos,
planets, all
solar
that
system,
business.
any of that stuff.
Okay,
What?
Milky Way.
Which one would you like there?
I'll take Fred's beat.
Okay,
the
you want
Jay-Z
the
beat.
chill. Oh,
We'll
yeah,
see.
because Monica's good on those chill beats.
We'll
I like
see.
that.
We'll see.
You wanna
'Cause
sing a little chorus for us today?
Oh no!
Here's some
Don't worry.
Welcome up, Sister
Let's see
Monica,
what
to the
happens.
podium.
Man, I don't like to provide too many hints in the rap battle,
Yeah,
but I
true.
swear there better be some Uranus in here. That's all I'm looking for.
Oh.
Solar system.
Uranus.
She didn't even think about that.
Yes.
Look at that now. Now we're talking.
Oh. Yeah, we gotta talk planets and all that. You know, I dig Mars, not talking about the bars. Yeah, but the Milky Way's coolish. I'm talking about out in space, there's no air. I mean, you can't even use Mace.
No.
But Mace, I bet he's there. He likes to put on a big suit. I like his hair. But no P. Diddy. Too cool. He's living in the city. Oh, space. That's where you need to be. You smoke a little something. Oh, Easy E in the heavens. Oh, that's where he's at, dark. But you know what? He can still fart in space. Cause no one can smell. I think you can't even cry cause you can't even tell that it stinks. But that's all right, cause space to me, fly a kite. No, you can't.
Oh.
No, you can't. It just floats about. No, you ain't. Don't know where I'm going, but we're talking about space. We got Pluto sitting over there looking like a case of beer. It's been sitting around in fresh fridge. Been 2 months, driving me nuts. Oh. But what about Neptune?
What about it?
Who wants Neptune? Who really gives a damn? I like the moon. The moon's what we're talking about. We like the eclipse. We like to talk about the sun and all that. But who wants, some Neptune? Look at that moon. Don't know where I'm going, but is it too soon to call it quits? Yes, it is.
It is? Oh, damn, I thought it wasn't.
I was gonna let it keep going.
Yeah, I was really into that.
I was waiting for it to get to all the Uranus.
I thought we were running. Yeah, we're running down
I thought we were going all through the Milky
all the
Way.
way to Mercury, baby.
Right.
That's good.
That was good.
That was really good.
I think Monica might have won.
I don't know. I don't
All right,
know
let's
what I
not
said.
talk crazy. I'm the best. Well, no, there are no winners and losers as long as I don't suck. That's all that matters here in the rap battle. I thought everybody was good.
Everyone did a good
And
job.
even Fred was aye. So that's, when graded on a curve, you'd get a 60, but we'll bump you up to an 81. So everybody passes. So that's good. Rap battle Thursdays, freestyle rap battle in the house. Neptune.
Yeah, no chorus this week.
I don't know.
That was good all. Good.
P. Diddy living in the city.
Mace and Mace. Mace with a C and Mace with an S. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, I guess.
I like that Jay-Z beat though.
They're completely different. It's either go quiet or go hard.
Yeah. I picked out like a 2 Chainz beat, but they sounded like they had like the same tempo. So
Yeah.
I was like, I want something different. I need something slow.
That's what I feel like. My brain is moving really
Yeah. Maybe if I can slow, I can give myself more time to think of something that rhymes.
Yep. No, it's freestyle. It is you get thrown to the wolves with what? Yes, you could though. That is true. Hang on, let me just put this in the thing. Nope, there. Yeah, would I save that here? Yep, Warren today, 85. Oh, Jason says Monica won. Angel liked Monica's too. This funny song. Okay, y'all, I got to do audio leave-ins on the radio, so we're going to hit this here on the live stream. I'm going to take it off, but we'll be back tomorrow, Friday show, and somebody's going to win a car. We're going to live stream that. We're going to have 2 live streams going at the same time, so there'll be this one, and then we'll have one on the regular K92 page as well to check in with Fred and everything. But you'll be able to watch the whole thing go down. You'll be like, hey, that's my house. Oh, hell, they're coming here. So we'll be good. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.